Hello? Hello? Gang? Are you there? Hey, guys. Hey, what's happening, baby? Hi. Hey, happy Friday, y'all. Oh, damn, what's happening? Hello, hello. Yeah, baby, we're back. Oh, it's time. It's time. It's TV time, baby. Turn up your volume dials, raise the contrast so it's uncomfortably bright red. Let's get in here, baby. How's it going, guys? It has been a weirdly long time since a Friday stream. It's been like, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 weeks? No, 3, I think. Hey, Arar, I have a surprise for you. I'm interested. I'm intrigued, we'll say. How are you guys? What's going on? What's happening? Why are half of you saying I can't hear you? Okay, whatever. You guys figure out your side. I'll figure out mine. Well, you know what's going on today. Today is a very important trial, challenge, tribulation, arena match to the death against a robot. Today, I will be once again taking up the gauntlet to challenge Google Translate in a 1v1 to see who's better this time at making a chocolate cake. Okay? And I will admit, if you saw the last one of these, it was oddly close, but I'm going to tell you now, and I mean this confidently, it will not be close, okay? This time, I'm very, very confident in myself, all right? Now, I do have a couple of things I want to talk about, and a couple of things I want to do. The stream's got a lot, there's a lot to do today, as this is going to be the last stream for a little while before I come back with something very special. But, assuming you guys know the regular territory of how this stream works, I would ask of you, and only you, if you wish to see me appear in front of you today, I must ask you, I beseech thee, shout it out loud, show me the meat! Or if you're like, man, that guy's really weird, say it anyway so that you fit in. Say, show me that meaty bod. The meatiest body of meat man. Meet me. Or just say like, come on, man, what's he doing? Yes, Momo, that's right. You guys seem to wish for me to appear, and so I shall. Prepare yourself, for your eyes are not prepared for yourself to be seen as I have been seen before. And while they figure that out and they're distracted, I appear before you! Hoo, ha! Ha! Hey, gang. What's going on? Hi. It's me, your favorite man in a kitchen, who sometimes isn't in a kitchen. I got a little backgroundy for us. How's that? That's good. Perfect. Okay. Hi, guys. How are you? It's kind of a bummer, actually. It's kind of a bummer. I don't really want. I'm actually not even done setting up. It's kind of a bummer. I don't want to take a break, but I'm gonna be saying that this is like an 8-day break that we're about to be experiencing. It's for my first time here. Should I be worried? Well, Munchkin Man, where did you come from? Because I have to answer that question differently, depending on where you came from. Okay? By the way, I really am still setting stuff up. Do I tell you the honest answer, or do you just want to be lied to? Because I mean, I didn't lie to you. I'm really good at it, they've been telling me. Okay, let's get this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, this is about to look so good, guys. Oh, stage lighting. Okay. Let's adorn ourselves, okay? Came from Kumi. Dude, this is about to be the best show of your entire life. Hey, Zanny, what's happening? Let me adorn myself in the proper attire. Okay. And for those of you guys asking how I am, I'm fine. I am... Okay, so I have to pack because I'm about to go on a trip. And I'm going to be gone for a while, for a pretty long while. And, dude, packing... I don't know about you guys, but, like, packing is scary. You know what I mean? You always feel like you're going to mess something up. Does that make sense? Okay. You know, I did my hair all nice today, and then I was like, why do I even bother with my hair? I wear a hat the whole stream. Like, what's the point in any of this? You're naked without the apron. No, this is naked. Wait, I think that would have looked... You could make that look really bad. I didn't like that. 30 pairs of underwear minimum. Okay, if you guys know my policy on... No, don't meme it. Don't meme it. Let's move on. Let's just not talk about what just happened. If you guys know my policy on going on any trip, you have to bring 3 pairs of underwear for each day. Always. Can anybody tell me why you would bring 3 pairs of underwear for every day of your trip? Can anybody, just go ahead and shout it out. If you know, shout it out. I will wait. Bad fish. Trusting too many farts. I think we're all on the same wavelength. That's right. You poop your pants. If you don't think about it, you're going to easily overlook the possibility that you poop your pants like 17 times, okay? It's a very real possibility. So I packed 13 pairs of underwear for my 5-day trip. Assuming that every day is the worst day of the trip. You never know. Every meal the chance is low, but it's never zero. Like, what if you lose the roll every single time? Okay, before I be official, before I tell you what we're doing today in more official terminology and show you the prepared recipes, I want to go through really quick and make sure that I thank the people that have not only supported the channel already when I started, but have left me with some good memories, because it's Vidar and Spartan. Vidar, thank you for 7 months. Go kick Google's ass. Buddy, I can do that for you. And Spartan, 4 months, 4 months doesn't seem right. 4 months seems too short. Thank you for being such an inspiration. Can't wait to see what you've got cooking up in the future, chef. Now kick Google Translate's ass. Dude, look at my arms today. I did 25 push-ups before I started stream so that my arms looked good today. And they do. Kill that clanker? Whoa. Robot overlords have a place here. Let's not talk like that. Let's be respectful. Let's be respectful. Respect thine enemy. Know them well. We don't, none of that. Okay? All right. Before we start, I would like to propose a toast or a gentle cheers or maybe like a half dink of a cup for the next announcement. So don't hold your drink up yet. Don't drink it yet. Mom, put that down. Hang on. Here we go. If you are in my Discord, which I guarantee you are, if you're not, that's cool. If you're in my Discord, you saw today that I made an announcement for something very, very special. That's right. It is the 1,000 follower and 1 year anniversary celebration ceremony vote. I posted that in the Discord. It's also pinned at the top of the chat. It's very, very important. It is the amalgamation of all of our big moments, funny streams, things that you guys have told me about, things that the mod team has helped me assemble. Mod team has been essential for this, by the way. It is a celebration of a year and 1,000 followers on this platform. And it's something that dude, I never thought it would happen. I never thought I'd get to 1,000. It was actually in the beginning a joke that I would make. I would tell people like, oh yeah, I'd pull out my balls for 1,000 because I never thought it would happen. Unfortunately, here are my balls. I'm kidding. It's not going to happen. But it did happen. 1,000 happened. And so I don't want this to just be some number. I don't want this to just be something. 1,000 people is 1,000 people. You are a person. You're not just a number on a screen. You are a literal person with an entire life behind you. And that is worth celebrating. Every single person has consciously decided that they want to be here, or at least at some point they did. And so that vote brings together some of our best moments, some of your creations, and also gives you the opportunity to say, hey, this was something I really liked. You should put this in your award string. So I want to raise my horn to you for everything. That's as much as I can say. Cheers to you. I love you, and I appreciate you very much. Hopefully we get another year out of this thing, right? You better have said that last part. That's what you have to do before you drink it. There you go. That's it. There's my sentimentality. Now shut up, okay? That's it. That's the vote. So big thing. Big thing for me too. Okay. Now on to the matter of today. That's right. Today's stream, I'm going to be once again undertaking a battle against Google Translate in a territory that I'm bad at, man. Like in a place that I'm not good at. Hey Cal, what's happening, baby? So if you guys have watched me long enough, you've definitely heard this. I am really not good at, okay, some people would debate. I am not exceptionally talented with gifted qualities at baking. Some might even argue that I'm subpar, maybe. I'm not great at baking. So I thought it would be a fair and respectful gesture to take on a battle utilizing my own recipe with Google Translate's chopped up and, we'll say, twirled version of my own recipe. So today, I'm making chocolate cake. I have my recipe, and I have a version of my recipe that has been translated 100 times through Google Translate. And we will be making both to see whose is better. Last time, I didn't think this was going to be close. We did cookies last time. I didn't even think it would be in the same category of food. I thought theirs were going to be like little turd discs on a plate, and mine were going to be cookies. Unfortunately, they were almost better than mine, and it was really disturbing and frustrating. Seeing as how I haven't made a chocolate cake in a very long time, and I'm not very good at it, this seems like a fair chance. Now, last time, the way that I did this, who remembers how I did this last time? Do you guys remember what we did last time? You remember the order of things? Do you recall what happened? You guys got the general idea, right? The last time, and the way that we're going to do it this time, is we're going to start off with Google Translate's version of my recipe. And I'm not going to read ahead, I'm not going to tell you what to expect, and you're not going to know what my version of the recipe is. So once we've gotten through all of Google's steps and whatever it creates goes in the oven, we're going to then swap over to mine, okay? And you'll get a chance to compare the two. This is not going to result in food, okay? There's going to be like a gorilla comes out of this. It's not going to be food, and I'm nervous about it. Also, we have to take on something that I saw on Twitter that really made me angry. Like, listen, I don't really get like mad at stuff, and some of you are a part of this. I saw online, like yesterday or last night, Kumi made a tweet regarding the way that she eats rice. If you guys haven't seen the tweet, I'll tell you what it says, okay? Basically, and I've known this because she's done it for years now, the way that Kumi eats her rice is she puts a little bit of soy sauce in there and a little bit of mayonnaise in her rice. And she eats it like that, okay? That's how she eats her rice. That's what she does. That's her thing. How does that make you feel? Like mayonnaise and soy sauce in rice. What's like your gut? What's your gut response? Is that bad? Sounds insane? Violated. I can't hate it since I haven't tried it. And that's why we all say, W Toby. That's why we respect Toby. Because you need to try something before you deny something, okay? Write that down. You can't hate something without knowing what it's like. Let me ask you this. You Neanderthal, you Mongoloid, you tiny brain animal. Let me ask you this. What does it taste like? You don't like it? Well, what does it taste like? Why don't you like it? Write me a story. Tell me a reason. Why don't you like it? Can you give me a reason? Is it icky? I don't like it because it's got cream in it. Why? Why? You don't know why. And so I'm going to find out. When we have our dinner later today, I will have her prepare me the way she eats it, because I will admit, I haven't tried it either, and I have no idea. I will have her preparation of that meal, and I'm gonna eat it, and I'm just gonna see how it is.
There's some little bitches.
Do what?
Tell them there's some little bitches.
Did you hear that? I'm sure you didn't hear that. Did you hear that?
To anybody that said gross, specifically.
They're saying F you.
Only if they said, like, only if they're judging me.
Yeah, well,
Say only if they're judging me.
she said you're little bitches if you're judging her, all right?
Yeah. True.
I just heard whining.
Huh?
Sounds like she's saying she's a little bitch. You? Okay.
This is how we keep
Huh? Yeah, it's amazing. I thought you were talking about me. I will refer to you exclusively as Flaming Toby. And Toby will have Toby. Because, you know, first come, first serve on the Tobys. Sound good? What? Yeah. All right. With that being said, I have my recipes in front of me. We'll do the food thing later. I've got everything that I think I need. It's time to bestow upon myself the crown of the Kitchen King, baby. I wish this was more ceremonious. Can you guys do me a favor? Can you type, you're not gonna do this right. Can you type TAP, T-A-P? Can you type TAP into the chat for right now? That'll be the sound of a drum roll as I put on my crown. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. Never mind, you guys got my back. What am I talking about? All right, here we go. There we go. I'm loaded. Made you something look in the art thread? You know what? I think I will do that. This seems like a fine time. Why not? What if I just hate it and then I feel like really bad? Oh, I don't hate it. Oh, that's so cute. Hang on, let me bring that on stream. Oh my God. Look at this. Whoa! It's big! Would it get smaller? Look at that! Dude, what? Why would you do that? That's so sweet. Look at it. And there's Momo. Phoenix, that's so good. That's fantastic. Dude, we should get a shirt like that. I should get a shirt that has a little goat guy on it. That's awesome. My arms aren't big enough in this, so I hate it. But I love it because it's really sincerely cute. That's amazing. How long you been cooking this thing? Recreate the photo now. Oh, Momo, Daddy needs you. That won't work. She's never ever heard me talk to her like that. She's probably freaking out right now. Thinks somebody broke in the house. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. That's really cool. You did a really good job on Momo. I know it's kind of hard to draw a tortoiseshell cat. I mean, that's really impressive. Very good. Very, very good. It's been done for a couple days, just been waiting. Well, you waited till a good time. That's awesome. Guys, that's really cool. W Phoenix. W to Phoenix for a fantastic creation. And one hornsuckle for you. That's really cool. Thank you. I love that. I'll look at that a little bit more later too, because I like that. Awesome. Man, that's really cool. Huh, for little old me, huh? Huh. Oh, shucks. You know what I mean? Put my recipe off to the side. Where I be sucking on his horn, and you be watching. You freaklet. All right. Press 1 in chat if you're ready. It's a simple game. Ready to get your feet cut off. Every time you fall for it. I think Liffey has corrupted your minds, because you guys always press 1 without thinking. Don't press it now. You don't press it now. All right, let's do this thing. Let's get into the meat, okay? And I'll tell some stories while we go, because I have stuff I want to talk about. All right. Today we're starting the chocolate cake recipe with Google Translate's version, which is as follows. Chocolate dessert by R. Step 1. Preheat the oven to 175 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit. Can do. We'll get the oven up to 350. Isn't that kind of low? I don't really know a whole lot about baking, so maybe I'll mess this up. You guys ever make a chocolate cake before? I'm not talking about one of the pre-packed ones. I'm talking about like made by yourself. All right. I'm going to say that there's probably not going to be anything wild in the recipe. It's going to be pretty normal. Step 2. For the first time, 9 inches will do. What? For the first, or 23 centimeters. We're on step 2. We're not even at third base. For the first time, 9 inches will do. I mean, that's too, okay. I mean, in the kitchen? What is it asking? I don't know what I'm supposed to respond to. I don't want to, okay, I don't want to say the loud thing out loud. Like, I don't want to, okay. A big dick for 9 inches will do? What is this supposed to mean? Okay. Chat, write down step 2 for me. Just put this in chat. For the first time, 9 inches will do. Can you just write that down so that we can come back to that later? I don't know what it is, but we're just we'll come back to that. For the first time, 9 inches will do. For what? For what, man? For what? What do you mean? In a large container, combine 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of sugar, 1 3/4 cups of powder, okay, 1.5 cups of baked soda, and a tablespoon salt. Okay, all right, let's get everything out. I can see it's going to be one of those. You know what I mean? I can just kind of tell. A little bit of the milk. I forgot what it said already. Okay, we got milk. We got sugar. Oh, sugar. Get your 9-inch. Buddy, I don't have a 9-inch. Also, what's a 9-inch? What's going to go on with that? Like, that's ridiculous. 1 cup of sugar, 1 3/4 cups of powder. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Is it asking me for a cup and 3/4 of baking powder? I can't do that. That's not gonna happen. We're not doing that. That's crazy. A cup and a half of baking soda. Dude, I can't do that. You understand that, right? That's not something people can eat. That's not even like a feasible thing to do. That would kill me. Baking powder. Powdered sugar or baking powder? Baking powder, I assume, and baking soda. I'm like nervous now. I didn't really proofread any of it, by the way. I just got it down and now I'm just going. And a teaspoon of salt. We'll do the fun salt because you got me that grinder, so. Combine in a large container. Okay. Can do. Are we making a Colombian sugar cake? What is wrong with you guys? We're not doing like cocaine. Large container. Sure. This is a large container. Why not? You know, I have my whole house clean right now because I'm about to go on a trip. Why not? Gang, what's wrong with you, okay? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. First person to guess what's inside my mug, my horn, gets 1 finger point. It's water, you're right. That was right at you. I missed a little bit. Went over your shoulder. It's all good. Vodka. Do you guys think that I'm just on stream drunk? Do you think I just stand here and I'm just drunk in front of you? That's not, don't say yes, okay? I know the question makes you want to say yes. It's not a yes question. It would explain a lot. All right, first step, cup of milk. We're gonna use this. 1 cup of milk. That could be a fun stream. Maybe for your birthday. Sometimes you say things like you are. I'm convinced on stream I'm just having one long stroke. And I'm like on my way out. Hey, this isn't gonna work. I know how cooking works. Whatever. 1 cup of milk. Or maybe your birthday. I don't want to do that on my birthday. Okay, 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of sugar. Okay. Oh wait, step 1 was to preheat the oven. Oh, I did that. Never mind. Almost thought I lost to a robot. All right, 1 cup of sugar. There's easier ways to do this, but who cares? Who's asking? Who's counting? Okay, 1 cup of sugar. All right, it's time to ask the most important question of the stream. How do you think this is going to turn out? One 3/4 cups of powder. Okay, I don't care who you are. I'm not adding a cup and 3/4 of baking soda. It'll kill me. It'll just kill me. So I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do it. I'm willing to level and do like a tablespoon, which is a lot. That's a lot. But I'm not doing 1 3/4 cup. That it'll just blow up. Okay, so I'm not doing that. I'll give it a tablespoon. I'm sorry. I'm disregarding everything. How big is a cup and 3/4? Okay. In a normal recipe, you might put like a teaspoon. Okay? Do you want to see how much a teaspoon is, buddy? Here's a teaspoon. Here, look. Where's my remote? I need my zoom. Look. Here's your teaspoon, okay? Here's a cup. So you want to tell me that I should just put in a cup of cocaine into this? Is that what you're asking me to do? You psycho! It's not happening. We're not doing that. So I'm willing to do a tablespoon at most. And we'll do it out of this because the other one I can pour. So, yes, I'm going to do a tablespoon of each, which is absolutely vile, and I'm not going to eat this now. What's even happening here? Okay. Who said they think this is going to go well? Add a side note every time you alter it. Editor's note. Side note. Why are you using baking soda if it asks for baking powder? Because it says 1 3/4 cups of powder, 1 1/2 cups of soda. It's asking for both, okay? Asking for both. Okay, this is vile. This is not going to be edible. Hey, food safety warning. If you're going to try this at home, don't tell anybody. A teaspoon of salt. Got it. A little teaspoon action. Well, no, gotta follow the rules, man. Gotta follow the law. Gotta follow the law. We're gonna get a little teaspoon action out of there. Did it add steps again? Do you want to know the truth, or do you want to just find that out on your own? Remember, I didn't really look at it, so I don't really know. I know the number of steps, and I do know confidently, yes, there are more steps. I do know that. I think. It's actually really confusing. I'm not sure. That's a lot of salt. Thanks again for sending me this grinder, Vidar. Appreciate that. Disclaimer, if you're going to do this, have the ER on speed dial. Yeah, everybody can call up the ER. It's only 3 numbers. All right. In a large container, combine. Okay. I will leave this choice to you, my dear sweet friends. What tool would you like me to use to combine? Because I'm feeling free range. It's all you. It's your choice. We got spoons. We got tiny whisk. We got regular whisk. We got extra large whisk. We got fingies. Don't know why anybody would ask for that. That's messed up. And is there no flour in this? Okay, there's no flour. Okay. Well, it's gonna be created. All right, it looks like the overwhelming majority was for our dear friend. My favorite tool in the kitchen, the ultimate legend of kitchen utensils stolen from an easy bake oven. My favorite tool, oh, it's Tiny Whisk. Yeah, baby. All the way from a stolen easy bake oven. That's right, my favorite tool of all time. It's Tiny Whisk. Yay, Tiny Whisk. Everybody say, yeah, it's the only person we watch for. It's Tiny Whisk. That's our guy. That's our guy, Tiny Whisk. And we're going to use Tiny Whisk to combine this stuff. All right. Oh, no. Dude, this ain't it. This is not. Okay, so remember, it's sugar, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. What is going on? This isn't going to be food. Look, it's just milk. It's just, it's like chemical warfare milk. This is not, okay, how long? Just combine it, okay, sure. Dude, this isn't food, okay. What is even, okay, all right. Usually I'm not like upset when I'm winning a fight, But now I'm afraid that I'm gonna like die when I eat it. Okay, thank you, Tiny Whisk. Good service, good service. Okay, step number quattro. Bestow 2 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, a half cup of veggie oil, and 2 spoons of vanilla extract to familiarize. Okay, to familiarize. Hey, Ghost, what's happening, baby? All right, I just got these eggs. I don't want to use the smaller ones. Let's use big boy eggs. All right. 2 cups, or bestow 2 eggs. 2 bestowed upon. What does it mean to bestow eggs? Are we like marrying them? All right. Bestow 2 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup vegetable oil, and 2 spoons of vanilla extract to familiarize. What are you saying to me? Gift them to the bowl. Oh, as a gift to the bowl. Oh, that's well written. Good job, robot scum. Bestowed! Sorry, okay, edit that out, edit that out. We didn't like that one. I didn't like that either. You can't crack them if they're a gift? This is how you bestow. Your interpretation is different than mine. This is how you bestow an egg. They didn't say bestow a shell. They said bestow an egg. Shoot, man, did I already mess that up? Did they want shellless or not? Okay, it's fine. Who's keeping tally on this kind of thing? You know what I mean? What? 1 cup of sugar. Good. I feel like I'm making creme brulee. How much sugar has gone in this already? Isn't there like already a full cup of sugar in this dish? There you go. For this first time, 9 inches will do. I think that's its way of saying it's gonna just absolutely ruin my night. That's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what it's trying to tell me. A 1/2 cup of veggie oil. Who? Ryan, for 3 months in a row? Thank you, baby. You know, you kind of just keep it lurky. You ever see that? Oh, dude, okay. A 1/2 cup. Maybe it meant a 9-inch whisk. Oh, it meant 9 inches of something. Okay, honest opinion. I feel like it's asking for a 9-inch pan. That's insider knowledge. 1/2 cup of veggie oil. Can do. It says 9 inches. I'm gonna give it 9 inches, okay? With room to spare. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that meant. I didn't mean saying it. I don't know why I even said that. 2 spoons of vanilla. Okay, let's do that. 2 spoons. What size spoon? Okay. 2 spoons of vanilla. This is going to be just soup. This is just going to be soup. There's not even chocolate in this. It's chocolate cake. There's no flour. There's no chocolate. What are we even making? What is this? There's not even chocolate in the recipe. Then what is the point in this? Okay. 2 spoons of vanilla. Who said that they were feeling confident? Run that one back. 2 spoons. This is gonna just be a vanilla. Why do I even show up to work today? Chocolateless, flourless chocolate cake. I thought you read it beforehand? No, I don't though. I just don't. I don't review it, I just do it. That way when I stream it, it's raw. And well, cooked, but you know what I mean. Bestow 2 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, half cup of veggie oil, and 2 spoons of vanilla extract to familiarize. I'm going to assume familiarizing means stirring, so I'm going to do that. Looks like we have another W. You're about to make an egg tart, no crust. You are... Shadow, you are right. Ah, oh, dude, this is just going to be so delightful. I'm really happy about this. This is also one of those times when I should have told you guys this is not a tiny whisk kind of time. I know it's a sin to be logical here, but I have a feeling it could have meant chocolate powder or flour instead of baking powder. Well, okay, let me do a little bit of cheating here and tell you that I know that baking powder and baking soda are meant to go in at this phase. I think I know what happened. Okay, here's what I think happened. Oh, it's like tar. I think it separated my one... Yes, it did. It took my 3/4 cup and my teaspoon and combined them into one. So it turned baking powder and cocoa powder into the same ingredient. So 1 3/4 cup of powder was probably meant to be 1 3/4 cup of cocoa powder and the 1 teaspoon of baking powder, turn into 1. And then the 1.5 cup of baking soda was supposed to be 1.5 cups of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. If you guys can agree, I am willing to add those things. Because I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a really dumb thing to make this right now because it's not gonna have chocolate in it. How is it a chocolate cake competition if there's no chocolate in the thing? You know what I mean? So, chat, I'm gonna ask you guys to decide right now. Press 1 if we add cocoa powder and flour. You're saying 2. No? You just want to roll with what we have? What's wrong with you? Okay. Oh, buddy. Can't wait for this post. Be like, yeah, guys, I battled Google Translate in a chocolate cake battle. And then there's a picture of a chocolate cake and a picture of a fucking omelet. And they're going to say, what happened in between here and there? That's your... Okay. Sure. How's it, Timu Gordon Ramsay? It's going great. Thank you, Leroy. For the first time, 9 inches will do. Right in the zone. Okay, that was step number 4. Step number 5, have you fruit? Step 5, have you fruit? Not a question. Not a question. A statement. Have you fruit? Fortunately for me, I have. Not much. I've got some strawberries, some blueberries. They're smushed. I stepped on them earlier. Is this an ingredient? Okay, I'll just have some fruit, I guess. Do you guys like blueberries? Do you want some fruit? Good day to you, sir. I ask you kindly, the bottom of my heart, have you fruit today? Well, of course I would. I am, in fact, the fruit. I don't know what that meant. Make sure you guys do your daily check-in. You could cook whatever this is over a double boiler and probably get a good egg pudding thing to pair with the cake. I thought about that. It's actually probably pretty delicious. I have strawberries, blueberries. I had blackberries and raspberries in this. It's It's mostly strawberries now. This is some good fruit. Dude, this is some good fruit. I have it. What's your favorite fruit? And then after you've decided that, what's your least favorite fruit? I'm iffy on raw blueberries. Sometimes they're too spongy. You don't like that? Fair what? Fair game, fair game. You gave me the emotes? I like grapes and I hate ass. Okay. I'm assuming I can stop anytime I want. So I will. That's enough fruit. Oh, peaches. Oh! Okay. All right, I have had my fruit. I assume that's the step completed, so I'm going to knock that off. That was step number 5. Now, step number 5 again. Assault with an electric mixer on speed for 2 minutes. All right. I can do it. I don't know how to get my mixer on speed, but I can definitely assault this thing. What is even gonna come out of this? Okay. At least the oven's preheated. Tell me it goes in the oven. Okay, it does go in the oven. Assault. Assault with an electric mixer on speed for 2 minutes. Ah! Wait, I'm making it sound like I'm getting assaulted. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Or I sound like an old angry grandpa that just tripped over the stairs. I don't know. Is this assaulting it? Somebody tell me when 2 minutes has gone by. What is even? Like, start punching it? I'm afraid that there's like a carnal part of me that's gonna be like, ah! And just like punch it. I wanna smack it, you know? I kinda wanna like smack on it. Okay, if you went into a really nice restaurant and you're sitting at your table and you're just having a nice time, it's like, oh, you just had your little bread or whatever, you buttered your bread, you're sitting there and you're like, this is nice. And then you hear it in the background. Would you do something or would you just keep eating it? Is this enough assault? The bear would make me think it's normal. I've been watching the bear. Mind my own business, calling the cops. I know who to invite to my restaurant. I'm just gonna whip this. Probably ask for the chef's choice. It sounds like if I don't ask the chef's opinion, I'm gonna get beaten. Think it's been 2 minutes? Oh, sweet, okay. Thank you. Let's just set this over here for now. Alrighty. I wanna keep it clean because I don't wanna clean my house again. Okay, that looks terrible. But that's what we asked for. Boil water for 2 minutes and cement together? What does that even mean, man? I can't add more liquid to this. This is not going to result in food. This is going to be poop. Okay. Oh, you betcha. Let me boil, how much water? Boil water. Should I boil it in the kettle or should I boil it in a pot, chat? What do you think? Did you make sure to get Did you make sure to get the bag of cement? I didn't actually, no. I only bought what I needed for my recipe. Kettle, 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 kettle. All right, I'll boil it in my electric kettle that I have no idea where it is. I think we put it down here. Hey, baby, you want to get boiling for me? Good. I usually try and stay a little hopeful for this stuff. But right now I'm feeling like I'm about to be making poop soup. And I don't know anybody that likes poop soup. Do you like poop soup? Don't tell me. All right, I'm doing like a cup. I don't know. We'll let that boil for 2 minutes. Yeah, who would like that? You're banned for 5 weeks. I'll see you when you're back from vacation. I'm gonna assume that I can kind of work ahead right now, right? Is that a platypus on the fridge? No. It is a glove. I'm not sure how to tell you about it. Go see an eye doctor. Therapist even. You know what I'm talking about? The drawing. Oh, my bad. This? Knowers know. And growers grow. I saw a TikTok about that. Boil water for 2 minutes and cement together. I got a lot of butter sitting here, and I'm starting to wonder if that's going to happen. So I guess I haven't really told you how this cake is supposed to work. The idea, it's not going to work now, but the idea is that it's going to be a standard chocolate cake. I'm going to bake it in a 9-inch pan. Ring, ring. There's the idea. 9-inch pan, cut it in half, buttercream, chocolate buttercream, and then buttercream it down, right? So on this recipe is chocolate buttercream, which should be pretty simple. But I'm starting to look at this and I'm thinking like, hey, what the hell's going on today? You know what I mean? I don't know. Boil water for 2 minutes and then cement together. Has anybody been keeping track of the numbers in their head? It's definitely been at least 2 minutes. If you ingest that, it'll be poop soup tomorrow. No. It clicks after 2 minutes anyway. Oh! All right. Boil water for 2 minutes and cement together. What does that mean? Cement together. Add it to the bowl. That's how you That's how you get scrambled eggs. All right. Sure. I don't want to do this. All right, here you go. Oh, yummy. Good. That's good. Oh, there's chunks in it. That's great. I'll stir that together and then I'll start crying. It kind of looks like pudding right now. This is not. You know what I think I want to do next? I think I want to organize a challenge where each one of you provides a step in a recipe and I have to follow it even though all of your recipe steps are completely unrelated to each other. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. I want to do that. Okay. Step number 7. Break the dish into lunch within to begin. Yep, that didn't make sense either. Break the dish into lunch within to begin. This is a riddle. Okay, so we have to solve the riddle. Step number 7 is a riddle that you have to solve. Break the dish into lunch within to begin. And then the next step is bake it for 30 minutes. So I'm going to assume that this is where that 9 inches will do. Let's put it in 9 inches. I'm going to put it into a pan. I don't know. Dude, I'm not sure if we're even about to have food come out of this. Should I do this pan? We'll do the 9-inch baking pan. You actually probably saw Kumi use these ones. These are the same ones. All right, great. 2 pan, hey, you're not ready yet. You're gonna be a cake. This one's going to be a... Okay. Break the dish into lunch within to begin. Baking sucks. Yeah, it's kind of sucking it right now. But remember, 9 inches will do. I don't care how this turns out, so I'm going to use my propellant in a can. Oh, buddy. And we're gonna get stank nasty on this thing. Any special requests? Anybody want a little in there? Because I don't. Let's do it. Break the dish into lunch to begin. You are a sandwich, and you'll never be more than a sandwich. Now, put it in the 9 inches. Oh, there. Oh, it's like chunks, dude. The boiled water kind of just chunked it. There we go. I'm making an omelet. All right, guys. Here it is. Chocolate cake. Bake it in the oven for 30 minutes. Can do. Dude, I can do this. That looks amazing. Turn your monitor on. Let me know what you see. All right. I will set the timer this time because for some reason I don't trust you guys today. I'm feeling like not trustworthy. 30 minutes on the clock. Let's see what happens. Please don't die after this. Have you thought about how this could just go really bad? Have you thought about how, like, I'm going on a trip tomorrow. If I take one bite of this and it's like toxic, I'll just die. I'll just die and that'll be the end of it. Where's the recipe from? This is my recipe that has been translated through Google 100 times. So like I'm familiar with what's supposed to be happening, but then I'm seeing what it's doing and it's not looking good. I see a very strong man about to drink eggs. They're baking for 30 minutes. Okay, predictions. Do you think it's gonna, oh, there's eggs on me. Do you think it's gonna like puff up? Or do you think it's gonna just like be an egg quiche? Like what's gonna happen? I kinda wanna know. Homemade food poisoning, just like Grandma used to make. Aw, Grandma didn't die for that. She died from old age. All right, so I'm not gonna do the next step, which is the buttercream. We're gonna do that at the end. Creme brulee. Yeah, it's so somebody call up Dee and let her know that I'm about to surpass her with my own version of creme brulee, also known as chocolate cake. Okay, let me wipe the little bits of that away, put that there. Okay. Dude, I don't know. You guys aren't inspiring confidence in me. I was feeling confident, now I'm feeling less confident. My confidence kind of waned on the chocolate cake thing when I noticed that it was going to be an egg quiche instead of a cake. That was a big one for me. Stay. Okay. Did you guys get all of those instructions inscribed into your mind? Do you remember what we just did? Because now we're going to swap over to my version of the recipe, which in my opinion is cohesive, fair, balanced, and chocolate cake, which that is not chocolate cake, but I'm just saying it came from the same household. So, without further ado, press G if you're ready to begin. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have food today. This is just food poisoning simulator. Chocolate cake. I'm caked up. So why'd you make me read that? But you know I didn't have to do that today. Chocolate cake by Arar. Heat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Done, dude. Step number 2. Grease baking dish, roughly 9 inches. Buddy, I did that part. Oh, wait. Grease baking dish, roughly 9 inches. How did it get, for the first time, 9 inches will do? What? How? What does that even, how? Grease baking dish, roughly 9 inches. For the first time, 9 inches will do. It's your first time baking a cake? But it's not really what it's not what it's saying to me. Okay, greasing it. I can grease it, dude. Let's grease it up. All right, you guys put in your predictions for the first thing that we made. How do you feel about my recipe? You think it's gonna be good? Yes or no? Let's get a little greasy in there. I need a little bit more than that. I need a lot more than that. I never grease these. I use parchment paper, but it wants grease. This is an old recipe. I haven't done this since I started. I got a bad feeling about it. Yeah. I think it's good. So how many of you guys know my feelings on baking? Let's just take this over here. You sit down there. We're going to get your friend. Oh, it's greased. You can tell by the way I poured a cup of oil in it. Freak. Okay, dude. Dude, it looks like I've been like smacking an engine on the ass. This is just awful. Clean hands, man. Clean hands. Yo, what's happening, baby? Choco-cha? Is that what you want? What am I making? Okay. Hear me out. I'm not a maniac. I'm not crazy. I'm making chocolate cake. However, I'm doing so in a way that is in a competition with Google Translate. I've processed my own recipe through Google Translate 100 times. I just put that in the oven, and there's no chocolate in it or flour. So I'm making chocolate cake. Google Translate is making an omelet, I guess. That's what they're doing. But now we're gonna do my recipe. So step number 2 is to grease my 9-inch baking dish. I did that. Now it's asking me to combine together 2 cups of sugar, 1 3/4 cups of flour, 3/4 cups of cocoa powder, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, and a teaspoon of salt in a large bowl. Now it's starting to make sense to me. Let's do old stainless, because everybody likes a little stainless. You know what I mean? Can I find you in there? Wait a minute. No, because you're not in the room. Kind of freaking me out when you do stuff like that. Okay, 2 cups of sugar. Oh, it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna use new tools because the old tools have like the taint upon them. And I don't want to get tainted today. One cup of sugar. I'm hiding? What does that mean? Okay, 2 cups of sugar. 1 3/4 cup flour. You know. Did the other one have sugar? Oh, it had 2 cups of sugar. That was one of the only things it had. 2 cups of sugar, and that's about it. And eggs. It's a lot of sugar. Yeah, this is gonna be like extra sweet, buddy. All right, this is, didn't say sift it, so we get chunky. And then 3/4 cup, buddy, I'm eyeballing it. It's my recipe, this is my choice. I think no matter what I do, I'm playing with house money, so I feel like I'm gonna win. Okay. And then 3/4 cups of cocoa powder. So it's actually a chocolate cake today. Woo! Woo! That stuff comes right out of there. 3/4 cups. I got 3 of those. Let's be real, it's cocaine. Why do you guys want to see me on drugs so bad? All right, 1. Do you guys like chocolate cake? Would you eat chocolate cake or vanilla cake? What's like your preference? Oh, there's chocolate all over me. Dude, I look like I've been playing in like mud. Somebody's gonna come in here, they're gonna be like, oh, he's making chocolate cake. I'm gonna be like covered in dirt. I'm eating omelets. They're gonna think I'm deranged. 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Okay. This part's easy. Almost dropped it. Chocolate, chocolate, I love chocolate. Chocolate! Low-key addicted to chocolate? Low-key. You guys see that new Marvel Rival skin? Yeah, I know you did. Freaks. Is this baking soda? No, this is baking powder. How much of this? Oh, okay. 3 of these. Can I be deranged with you? Sure. As long as you're prepared for what the list looks like, buddy, you can do whatever you want to do. Who am I to tell you not to live your dreams? I'll always support you. Okay, a little bit of this. And last one. Dude, who actually wants to bake? You know, who doesn't like cooking? Why we gotta bake? Okay. And then lastly, a little bit of salt. I can do that. I like to bake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was being dramatic for no reason. Salted. You know what I think would be really fun, but impossible to do? I really want to try making like a Michelin level recipe on stream. But it would take me, it would probably be like an 8-hour stream, and nobody wants to sit through an 8-hour stream. You know what I mean? I hit my face on a trash can. And then stir it together. This is actual food. Okay, Tiny Whisk is unfortunately a little bit wet, and I can't get up in that, so let's do a little bit of a regular whisk. I think you could pull it off. I mean, I disagree. People usually do both. What? Cooking, baking? I have no idea what we're talking about. All right, stir together the ingredients that would normally go into a cake. You know, I didn't think about how much this is going to make. It is definitely going to make too much. Huh. Looking good, right? That's like 80% of what you want. And stir it together for real, because otherwise you're gonna have little pieces that aren't fully combined, and that's not good. Take it with you on the trip. Dude, do you want me to be able to like, get arrested? Be like, hey, what do you got in that bag? Oh, it's cake batter. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's cake batter, huh? What's with all the cocaine? What do you mean cocaine? You know, like that. I don't want that conversation. Okay. Stir together all of those things. Did that. Now, add 2 eggs, 1 cup of milk, a ½ cup of vegetable oil, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Dude, this sounds like a recipe. 1 cup of milk? Sure thing, bucko. I'm going out of order. I'll add the eggs next. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop this and it's just gonna go everywhere. Okay, there you go. Yeah, milk it, dude. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Milked it. 2 eggs. 2 eggs. How many eggs do you think you could eat in one sitting? Like, if I paid you $100 per egg, do you think you could get like 40 down? Two eggs. I'd at least try. I've eaten 12 in a sitting. I thought you were going to say you've eaten 12 people. And I was about to scream. How were they cooked? I don't know, dude. I said eat eggs. I didn't say ask me how I want them made. I said eat eggs. Come on, dude. Come on. You're holding us all back. What's happening right now? You'd be familiar with that one. Shut up. I don't want no talk from you. Half a cup of veggie oil. You know what this is going to be? This is going to be... Okay, it's a cake, but it is absolutely just a brownie in disguise. It's just going to be a very tall brownie. How long has it been since I made this recipe? 2 teaspoons of vanilla? Yes. Teaspoon. Is that a... What is that? Oh! I think a piece of plastic just fell in, but that's okay. It's only one. Nothing to worry about. And now, after adding all of those ingredients, which I did successfully, step number 5. Beat together on a medium speed mixer for 2 minutes or until mostly smooth. I am going to use the previously used utensils. I'm not even going to rinse them because you know what? I don't care. I get free will. I can do whatever I want. Medium speed. Mixing it. What are we beating and why are we doing it together? Dude, we're making chocolate cake, buddy. Let's beat it together. More microplastics for the balls. Do all microplastics just go to your balls? Okay. Would you eat this? Hold on. Get in close. Can you smell me? I smell good today. Would you eat this? Yummy. Ew, in my nose! It went straight in my nose! Is it gone? I think I had like chocolate gooed right in my nose, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh, I feel like I got a nose enema. All I can smell is chocolate. No, not that high. Yes, medium. Dude, this is like dangerous. I can't be doing this dangerous activity. Woo! Now I can get in close. Okay, I can't do that. Now this is cooking. Oh, hey, microphone. Sorry, I forgot you were there. Oh! I can't see anything. That's got to be 2 minutes. Just figure that out. Yeah, that's cool. Well, who cares, okay? What is that? Oh! It's always important to have safety goggles on hand. You never know. My safety goggles sometimes want to suck the soul out of me, but I'm not always in the mood. Go with those exact goggles, put it in the Discord. Just put it in the Discord. All right. The step is done. I've never noticed those before. That's right, because they blend in. See? Black goggles, white background. Stir in 1 cup of warm or boiling water. That makes sense to me. I need to warm up 1 cup of water. I don't want to touch that, it gets hot. And there we go. 1 cup of boiling water. That can happen easy peasy. I'll put away the milk. Ooh, we'll put it down here. All right, I know you're wondering. I know you're asking the same question. Everybody's thinking the same thing. The question is definitely on your minds. What did he have for breakfast today? No, 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 no. Trust me, trust me. It's not that interesting. You're probably wondering about this, right? Is this on your mind? Have you noticed this? Do you see this up here? You're probably wondering. I won't pretend that I don't know. I won't pretend that I don't see the interest. I see the sparks in your soul. If it's not obvious to some of you, which I know it's obvious to at least 2 of you, I know that it's obvious, this is an announcement to look for next week. As I've been talking about, I've got a lot of big streams to be, coming up very, very, very soon. And if you saw on Discord, I said that the next stream after this one is going to be on Saturday, July 26th. Go ahead and look around. Just look around the room. Just, take a little looky. When's the last time I streamed on a Saturday? That must mean it's pretty special. So you might want to make sure you see that. And also, I want to make sure that you guys didn't forget about me while I'm gone, because I'll miss you, okay? I'm coming back. It's been a long time, so I don't want to, I don't want you to forget about me. Stir in 1 cup boiling water. Can do. This is going to make it super thin, which is interesting. Backseat cook? Maybe. Listen, you guys you just sit there and you just get ready. Do you guys think you could eat an entire cake in one sitting? Is there like a time when that's not okay? Do you think somebody would notice? Like, let's say you go to a restaurant, right, and they have cake on the menu. And when you order cake from a restaurant, it's like, oh yeah, you can have 1 slice of cake. Do you think somebody would notice if you ate an entire cake? Hello. Gato, what's happening, baby? Thanks for 9 months, dude. You're almost to a year, man. 9 months mean we just had a baby. What do you want to call it? I'm thinking Gregory. I've seen some large cakes. Also, who cares? Yes, yes, chef. I'm the kid from Matilda who did that one time. Meow. Yeah. I can put the rice on. That's a good idea. It's almost time to test the Kumi theory. Covered in chocolate. If they're upset with me eating cakes, then they can eat my cake. You can't, you can't say that to people. Like, listen, I know we joke around like that here, but if I was at a restaurant and I ordered a slice of cake, and then I was like, no, actually, just give me the whole cake. And I'm sitting there eating it, and I see some guy across the restaurant look at me, and he's like, it's a lot of cake. I'm not gonna stand up, turn to the guy and say, you can eat my cake. And like bend up. No, that's not what you do. That's not a real thing that you do. That's not how you do anything. This is done. Free will? I don't know who Will is, but he's definitely not trapped. Okay. Done. And now, for the final step 7, pour into pan. I definitely made too much. Oh, yeah, man. I'm just gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna add a bunch. It's probably gonna overflow. That sounds exciting. You know, I just remembered there's something in the oven. All right, give a little tappy tappy. No need for that, but I'm doing it anyway because it just is muscle memory. I want to drink that. How much money for me to drink all of this? Why am I asking you that? Isn't that my opinion? Oh my God! It looks like Toad from Mario got hit by a car. Okay, I'm gonna just put this in there next to it. Okay. Oh, it's like, it's hissing. It's hissing in there. Okay, there you go. Don't touch that guy. What the hell? It looks like a violent explosion of mushrooms. And that's how you make chocolate cake. It's in the oven now. I'm just gonna keep all this together. Can you see it? Did you see it? Arar, I come to you to trauma dump. My milk bread I just made had a had a raw dough spot in the middle, and my butter chicken masala mac and cheese is too spicy. This sucks, dude. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. 07. Real. 07. I'm so sorry. That's like the worst. You know, the first time that I ever baked anything was banana bread. And I didn't have a loaf pan for the banana bread. So I actually still have it. I used this. I used this donut pan right here. And I put it into a bag and I like piped it into there because I didn't have a good pan for this. And I made banana bread donuts. And I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't that good. They weren't like moist, they weren't super, super delicious. But because of how terrible they turned out, I learned a really valuable lesson in salvaging a mistake, I guess you could say. Later down the road, I ended up using those banana bread donuts by dyeing them green and putting little pieces of powdered sugar on them to make them look like pickles. And then I served them up to my roommate Kumi as pickle-themed banana bread. And everybody took one look at it and said, "Did he poop on a plate? What is that?" And everybody just laughed at me. And it didn't get better. And I still think about it all the time. I don't know how that was supposed to help. There's chocolate on my shirt that I was gonna wear tomorrow. I want to eat some of this not safe to eat food. It's okay, I'll feed my bread to D. It's fine, it's fine. You're gonna do great, okay? You're gonna do great. You're gonna overcome this, you're gonna learn lessons, and you're gonna get powerful. I'm gonna turn on the rice cooker really quick because we have an important, oh, it's not where it's supposed to be. We have an important experiment to do, okay? So I'm gonna put the rice cooker. Let's do rice cooker in frame. I'm feeling rice cooker in frame today. You know what I mean? A little rice cooker in frame day. Let's put it here. We're gonna be making a struggle meal for dinner. There's no rice cooker bowl. Are you in this box of disgust? You aren't. Where's my rice cooker bowl? Is it in here? What? Okay, what? Okay, so Kumi did the dishes. No rice cooker bowl. Oh, it is in this pit of despair and disgust. I'll save you, and I'll hand wash you. Because that's what you do for people. You hand wash them. First, rinse out the nasty, and then soap it, and then get in it. My cooking mistakes motivate me to try again and get it right. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I mean, dude, everybody starts off making mistakes. When you do anything, it's natural that you're going to mess it up the first time. What's really dangerous is if you nail it the first time, because then you're going to have really high expectations for yourself. And ooh! The translate cake is done. Rice maker. No, dude, what is really dangerous is getting something right the first time. Heck, even the first 3 times, it's really dangerous. If you master your task the first time, second time, and third time, you're never gonna know what to do when the 4th time comes around and everything's messed up. Because you've never encountered that problem before. That's what I'm saying. I'm starting it right now. I need a towel. I need this towel. I had to wash the bowl. How often do you guys eat rice? Not that often.
Leave me alone. I like rice.
I tried to cover for you, and you just made yourself a culprit.
And I struggle.
Yeah. One time, instead of grabbing the rice, I grabbed cat food and made it all the way to the bowl. You guys are so quick to flip her off. Like, it is second nature. Oh my God. Okay, well, we'll worry about it later. Guys, I can't wait. I get to clean my oven.
You don't have FU. You don't have the middle finger.
It's right there. Yeah. Yeah, my thing doesn't show any of them.
Where?
On the chat window, right there?
Oh, but it doesn't show up on your end.
No, I don't get to see it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the thing out of the oven here in a second. I have to clean the oven. I get to do that. Oh, it exploded. Huh? Yeah, it's really bad. I should have known when there was no flour or chocolate in my chocolate cake recipe. That's 1. And that's 2. Okay. How many times do you wash your rice? Once? What's the word, chat? How long? How many times? No chocolate in the chocolate cake? Or flour. See, the only thing is I don't like to waste this stuff. I've been pouring it into a cup lately, and then I go and water my my plants with it, and they've been loving it. It's like the best thing to do. All right, that's 2 cups. Put that in there. Sweet. White rice, dunzo. On track. I need to clean this up. Oh, I gotta take the thing out of the oven. Okay. So this is where it just goes bad. All right. You guys ready? It's time to pull out the Google version of my cake. Oh my God. Okay, I think it's like breathing. It smells a little bit like s'mores. Oh, dude. Okay. There it is. Yes, it's bubbling. I don't know what it is. I can't even... Okay, so this is... It's like farting right now. This is chocolate cake. So inside is 2 cups of sugar, 2 eggs, a teaspoon of baking powder and baking soda, and oil, and some boiled water. You might have noticed in the chocolate cake, there's no chocolate in there. There's no chocolate in there, and also, there's no flour in there. There's no flour in the cake, or chocolate in the chocolate cake. It's shrinking, that's fun. Texture, so it's a little bit gooey. Eat it? Buddy, you eat it. I'm not eating that. We'll tell you, we're gonna, oh, I didn't set a timer for the other cake, but I never really do. I kind of just feel those things out. Okay, I want to point out, it got on my glove, and I can't get it off. Like, it's painted to it. My oven, oh no. The entire, oh no. I love you guys, I really do. But the bottom of my oven looks like this. The bottom of the oven. I don't mean one spot. I mean the whole bottom has a layer of what? Rot? Let's eat some raw. Let's eat some raw cake batter to feel better. So I want you guys to know that I'm never doing another one of these again. You're never gonna see me do this again. Hey, Lombrius, I hope you're great. I love you, I miss you. Are you happy going on vacation? No, because then I don't get to hang out with you guys. This sucks. This sucks. I got like pigeon poop pie, and I've got dirt floor oven. Hey guys, here's a healthy fact for you. If you want to consume something that may contain salmonella, have some kombucha first. The acidity from the kombucha can break down the salmonella and allow you to get away with a few bites without any sickness. That's what I did before stream. Oh. This is going to be good. Okay, there's a silver lining. I am making a good cake. The downside, the oven might taste like bunghole right now. But this, very good. We're on track. It's covered in food. Rubbed it all over my face. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. We don't need any more. And just think, it's baking onto the bottom of your oven with your other cake. Great point. Thank you for reminding me. Do you Do you take pleasure in making me feel like poop? Is that the play? Oh, and don't worry, Arar. Remember, it's only going to get worse. Oh. Well, shoot. I should have wrote that one down. Hydrate? Oh, that's a thank you, Gingerberry. That's a good idea. I'm on Rio's side right now. Fair game. Might be easier to clean if it's not liquid. No matter what, I think it's going to be easy to remove because it's going to be carbonized. Ha ha. You know what? Pretty solid. And it is vodka. Do all mods like talk to each other behind the streamers' backs? Is that what this is? Is that what I'm finding out today? Let's get the bad stuff off before we swap over to the cleaner. Oh, thank you, Lombrius. I do feel a little better, I guess. That's an awful thing to say. That was very nice of you. Thank you so much. That was very sweet. All right, I feel better. I feel better. Huh. I like the drinking horn. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. A few folks have said it, but of all of the people, and I know you're not gonna believe me, I was sincerely hoping of all people that Dragon Master Drakor would say it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being so for real. Oh, damn, what happened? I don't like calling you Jeremy. I like calling you Clueless when you do stuff like that. Clueless, what's happening, dude? 5 gifted subs as a pity, I guess, for me being a little baby. Thanks, man. And thanks for the 20-bit egg tax, Lon Brius. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You're being very kind to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still beating the robot, so I feel like I'm winning, and I feel like I'm winning well. Ah, man, I don't want to go on a trip. This sucks. I hate leaving. Can I just stream for like 10 hours today? Is that allowed? Would you guys watch? Hey, Aurora, one of my crazy thoughts, but what would you think of a pork chop marinated in watermelon, Worcestershire sauce, barbecue sauce, and maybe something else? A pork chop? Before I dissect what you've said, Clarinet Nerd, what inspired you to ask that question? Because I'm going to tell you my opinion on it, and you're not going to like it. I think. Oof, gosh. You don't want to take the trip? Dude, I do want to take the trip. It's okay. Listen, my problem is I don't take breaks from stream, ever. I just don't. Even when I'm away from the house, I'm working on stream. It's just what I do. And so this is like a forced... Why? It's like a forced vacation. But you know, I like this, man. This is my stuff. This is what I'm into. Kumi, for 26 months. I didn't even know you could go that long. Thanks for resubbing. I appreciate you. Thank you! She didn't hear me. Everybody, beyond just the Kumi, can I get a big fat fuck you for all of the really good kindness today? Get a big fuck you from everybody. Just take a big spin around and just let everybody know how you feel. We let each other know we love them by smacking them on the face. Be like, love you. That's how we do our love here. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it smells good. It smells kind of like brownies. I want brownies, man. F you, now back to lurking. Vaughn, what are you doing? Don't come out of your lurk. You're like the spine, man. You can't come out of the spine spot. You're keeping this thing together. Don't come out of there. You stay right in your seat. Oh, I gotta get close. Sorry. Do you see this? Okay, this was clean when I picked it up. It has a residue on it, and the... Oh! Whoa! Oh! Dude, I was gonna make a joke, but it just smells like tar. Nothing could make this better right now. Absolutely nothing. There is a chance of something very special happening right now. Rena! Hi, baby. Hi. You are the rarest cat. Gotta get you a little collar off you, baby. Hi, Ren. Look, I got you a fortune cookie. You hate fortune cookies. I forgot. Damn it. She hates fortune cookies. She hates when her future's red. She's gone. What am I thinking? Thank you. No, dude, that was so rare. That was like a super rare. That was like a 5-star cat pull. We never get Rena. And I pulled out a fortune cookie. She hates the future. I should have pulled out like a book or like a block of concrete. She loves those things. She hates the future. I messed it up, gang. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was a really rare special event. But you know what? But you know what? Hey. You know what? Let's keep a level head. Let's just be thankful that you got to see her at all. That was pretty special. If you don't know, Rena is extraordinarily shy. You can only ever see her when I'm streaming from my office, which you'll be getting more of that here very soon. So I guess you'll probably get a chance to see her again. You should have quick saved before the encounter. I never save. Oh, Blanked, when'd you get in here? Hi, Blanked. And let's go back up to this. Very important. Drummer gifting 1 tier 1 to the community, and it hit the medic, who I'm gonna need after I eat this diarrhea pudding. Anyway, let's talk about my residue. How's the cake going? Oh. How's the cake going? Oh. How's the cake going? So, here it is. So you might notice that it's not cooked. Yeah, you might have noticed that. I noticed it too. It smells like tar. You might notice it's very brown. You know what I mean? Which is interesting because there's no fucking chocolate in the fucking cake. It's a chocolate cake, and there's no flour, and there's no chocolate. But don't worry, I'll try it. Because I love having diarrhea. I'm gonna freak out. Okay. This is probably the 30th time I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna give you one more rundown on how this stream works because there's a lot of folks in here that might not know how this goes. Every now and again, a new thing on my channel, I take up the gauntlet against Google Translate, where I give Google one of my recipes and I translate it to 100 different languages. And then at the very end, I translate it back to English and then I write that down and then I do what it asks. And we see if my original recipe is better than what Google Translate could result in. And I know what you're thinking. Obviously, this is going to happen because you just shredded the recipe into pieces. And the reality is not so simple because the first time we tried it, I did chocolate chip cookies. And for some reason, it was really close. There was actually a chance that I lost to the resulting recipe. But this is what happens when Big Bird takes a shit over your car and you catch it with your mouth wide open. Big Bird pudding. Why is the pressure cooker going? It's a rice maker. It's a rice maker. So Kumi, I'll show you. I'll show you. There's a reason why we're doing rice. Let me check on my cake real quick. It looks so good, and it's going to taste like disaster. Arar not looking at my responses, questioning of my horde idea. Oh, no, I asked for more context, like what made you think that? I have no clue why that popped into my head. I was just thinking of watermelon and that popped into my head. Here's the thing about doing watermelon marinades. Watermelon is really, really moist and not in a fun way. That moisture is just going to turn into waterlogged pork. You would have to find a way to essentially separate the flavor from the game. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I just don't know if that's gonna be the easiest thing ever. I survived my third flooding and did not wet the house. I am happy for you, but the way you said that really confused me. For some reason, I can't get the tweet to pop up. Why? I'll just do it on this one. Watermelon brine, maybe? And that's the other thing, yes. Watermelon brine's a little bit better. If you could separate the watermelon, get salt in the mix, that's where you're gonna get like a flavor elevation. You're not gonna get much from the watermelon. The barbecue sauce is just gonna make it super sweet and smoky per se. I would say you could get away with it. What is going on? Whatever. I put it in here for my own means. Yes, I'm so good at this. Okay. I have to like get this tweet open, and I don't know if you guys have ever like done everything before, but like it's hard. Life's not getting easier. Okay? Sign into I don't and now Winston's yelling and I have to sign in to a thing I don't want to do. I don't want to do this. I don't want to sign up for this. I just want to look at a picture on the internet. Why can't life just be easy and simple for people? Why do I have to make an account on Twitter if I want to look at a tweet? What's my birth date? It's up your ass. Why do you care? Oh, I got you? Oh, that would be great. I'm mad at this stupid internet thing. Okay, anyway. She's figuring out how to make that easier for me, so that's good. Thank you for that. Then you send me the there you go. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, now this is more my speed. Okay, everybody tab back in. Tab back in. Get your brain back on this thing. So Kumi made a tweet recently that looked something like this, where she said, "Am I wrong for enjoying soy sauce and mayonnaise on rice? Please tell me someone else agrees." And here's the thing. I've seen her doing this for a long time, and it never struck me as weird, ever. It never did. I've made a lot of food in my life. I've made a lot of disasters too. And I've never really taken a moment to consider that mayonnaise and soy sauce would be weird, ever. Unfortunately for her, or maybe fortunately for me, the folks in her replies were like bashing this thing. They were saying like, that's disgusting, vile, I can see why you're sad, this is a struggle meal, I would never do it, soy sauce is gross, that's too much mayonnaise, what's wrong with you? Seek help, find a doctor, tell somebody, tell a doctor, find somebody to tell a doctor, and what's wrong with you? And I thought to myself, what's wrong with you, you bozo? Have you thought to try the thing that you are debunking before you've tried it? And so it bothers me. It bothers me greatly. Now, I will admit that 96% of the responses were actually very positive and nothing like what I just said. 96% of the responses are people saying things like, I've never tried it, but it's probably good. That's what Sir Spartan said, and I was immensely proud of Spartan for saying that. I was like, yes, that is exactly your perspective. That is how you should do things. People on the internet are very quick to overreact. In the replies, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I got sick reading this. You didn't get sick reading that. No, you sat there and you went, yeah, I just want to shame her. You know, you're weird for that. It's just food, man. But if you have never tried something, don't deny something. Try it before deny. That's my thing. That's what I've always said, and that's how I feel. So, I've got the rice maker going because today I'm going to try her method for rice in front of you, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion as somebody that is recognized as a high-level culinarian. Despite the disaster behind me, I am recognized for that accolade. So, I wish for you to look upon me as your vicarious judgment tainer, okay? And we're gonna just see if she's actually onto something or not, because I've never tried it. And just like those people, I can't deny it until I've tried it, okay? That's my stake. That's what I care about. I recognize Arar as a high-level culinarian. Thank you very much. All right. If you guys would like a progress report on my chocolate cake, please type in chat, I recognize Arar as a high-level culinarian. Please? I got at least 2 of them. All right, woohoo! I'm waiting to copy it from somebody else. Arar, would you try a full English? Like you want me to try making it on stream? Of course I would. That's a great idea. That's an awesome idea. Awesome. Has Kumi ever thought about putting some veggies in her rice? Oh, she loves vegetables. It's, okay, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. And this is kind of an unfortunate place to be coming from. My soul just told me to check the cake, and I really trust that thing when it talks to me. Unfortunately, when you are a streamer, you can ask any streamer this, dude, you just don't have time. You don't have time. You don't have time to be messing around doing stuff. You just don't have time. It's a very demanding thing. You have to be constantly working, planning, thinking, considering, and erupting with fun and joy. Or you can take it easy and just do it your way, but that's the way that I've done it, and that's definitely the way Kumi does it too. And so sometimes it gets to be 5:40, and you're like, I'm about to start a stream where ideally I go for like 5 hours, and I'm not gonna have food in me. This is an example of such a stream. I haven't eaten. How am I gonna do it? Well, I'm gonna throw on the rice maker, I'm gonna set it to the flash rice setting, and then I'm gonna dress it up a little bit, and I'm gonna eat it. I will admit though, and this is something that I could have done, but I withheld out of respect for the tweet that is no longer on the screen. Usually, at the 6-minute mark on your rice cooker, if you pop that thing open and crack an egg into the center of it, it will soft boil the egg or soft steam the egg, get a nice little run on it, and it's perfect. Elevates it to another level. I didn't put it in there because I want to respect Kumi's tweet. But I'm just saying, if you're ever like, oh man, I really want an egg over this, and you don't feel like frying it, toss it in the rice cooker at like 6 minutes, and you're good. And if you don't want any runny, put it in at 7 or 8. If you want it really runny, put it in at 4. Those are the options. Those are the options. And, oh dude, you know what I used to do? Check this out. This was like the special in my house. I was doing this just to be like a little bit of a lunatic. I want an egg. I can fry up an egg. Yeah, I can fry up an egg. The thing that I used to do is I would take 2 eggs, put them in a little bowl. I would salt the yolks, and then on the egg whites, I would take everything bagel seasoning, and I would put it around like a furikake, and then I would put that into the rice maker, and it was just really good. Highly recommended. Highly recommend. If you want to know ways to eat cheap and survive the struggle life, buddy, I have all of the recipes. I really do. Sorry. I need to check my cake. What is going on, man? I gotta rinse off my gloves. They're just dire. I mean, at what point do you consider food biohazard? Is it when it starts talking to you? Because, like, I know I heard that thing hissing at me when I opened it up. Okay. What is my preferred egg? Scrambled, sunny side up? Like a medium egg. And I know that's pretty bland, but like a medium egg is my deal. Where's my toothpicks? I like the teeniest tiny crisp on the edges, and I like a little bit of runniness. Put that on my steak, buddy. Happiness from my eyeballs. All right, I'm just gonna pop this open. I'm gonna see what our progress is with this stick. I can tell you it's not done. Yeah, it's not done. There is like a tar forming on the bottom. Have you ever seen Venom from Spider-Man? Or from the hit series Venom? That's what it looks like is growing in the bottom of my oven, which is cool. Really happy about that right now. 19 inches, what's wrong with you guys? Why are you all so, like, weird? Can you just say one normal thing in chat today? It's a biohazard when you think it's a biohazard? If it glows. Okay. Let's fry up an egg for our rice. Do I have like a pan that I just don't care about going in the dishwasher? I'm a hand wash kind of guy. Ooh! Do not beep at your dad. All right. This will get us a couple good eggs. Don't look at my ears. That's weird. Rice maker's done. Okay. Arar, I hope your stream keeps going great today whilst I game. Thank you, Toby. Oh, damn. Hey, God, thanks for resubbing for 59 months in a row. That's as long as you can. Back when I was an affiliate like 6 or 7 years ago. Every time you do that, I'm sure somebody out there is like, what? Arar, you managed to get Kita-san? Nope. No, I have not. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, impromptu egg making session. So, guys, here's how you make some good eggs. Opinion on pans assembled with screws that have a loose handle. That sounds like a really terrible item. First step in making yourself a nice egg. Get yourself a nice eggs. You and Deja are in the same boat then? Listen, we're not in the same boat. She's deranged and I am a moron. That's not the same boat, that's the same lifeboat. Okay, we're gonna get this thing up to a medium. It's not gonna be all that dramatic, guys. And we're gonna juggle our eggs! We're not gonna do that. I tried that last time and it landed right on my foot. And then I had egg toes. And if you've ever had egg toes, well, that's how you make an omelet. I can use one of these absolutely so essential sticks of butter. These are going to be for the buttercream. I'm going to use a little bit for the egg because I'm like that. And, you know, take it easy, okay? It's okay. Gonna bro, don't get poisoned. Whatever you say. No lactose intolerance, not egg toes? No egg toes. All right, I'm gonna wait for it to warm up. What should we do next? We've done 2 baked items now for me versus machine, but should I do like a cook meal next? I know somebody said beef Wellington. Pizza? That's still baking. Fried rice. Ooh, that's a good idea, but also a dangerous idea. Get that person out of here. You seen that thing? Get out of my house. Ew. Fried rice could go all kinds of ways, good or bad. Make a souffle. Oh, dude. I did. I made a souffle. It's a snot souffle, and you can get it from the bottom of Squidward's asshole. If you wanted that, that's how you get it. Creme brulee. We did do the creme brulee with, it's not creme brulee. We did the one with Deja, you know what I mean? And the one with Deja, okay, so I didn't want to talk about this while she was here, so this was just between you and me, all right? Don't tell Deja I said this. The one that was made with Deja, you remember how you're supposed to like crack the top of a creme brulee? So like, obviously if you were paying attention, that didn't happen. I made that sound with my mouth as I snapped on it. I made the sound so that it seemed like I was cracking. But in reality, what she made was sweet scrambled eggs. And that was fine, you know, like in a way. Don't tell her that. Don't tell her that she just absolutely ruined it and did a terrible job and it was not funny or delicious. Don't tell her that at all. That would just be awful. Creme brulee egg, yeah. Scrambled creme might have even been fine. Arar, why do you look like you're gonna screw up a cake? Mr. Krabs, what's wrong with you? Why would you say that? That's mean, man. You could have not, you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that. Unless you actually do know how to make a cake. Do I look like I know how to make a cake? Ugh. This is not a distraction, but the truth. You're a streamer, I gotta say it. Well, I'm a cooking streamer, so I kind of cheat the system a little bit. No, I know how to make a cake. This is my recipe. That's not my recipe. I don't take any sort of confidence in that. All right, this is perfect. Little sizzle on the butter. Take the fats off. I can bring the heat down on that. All right, just what I wanted. Let that drip a little bit extra. All right, we're gonna crack our eggs in there. I'm gonna salt and pepper them, and buddy, it's gonna be food. Perfect. Because Kumi is not going to want hers to be yolky, and I'm going to want mine to be yolky. And those will only take like 35 to 45 seconds. You got to do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. All right. I don't want it to be crunchy. It can be a little underdone. Oh, you didn't tell me all of your feelings until just now. All right, a little bit of extra seasoning on hers. Perfect. Beowulf, what's happening, baby? How are you? All right. Pretty good. Do I just feel like doing this? I don't really feel like doing this. I am choosing to break it off of the edges. There we go. And I'll just leave that on there for a second. All right, that'll seal up and we're done. Hi, Beowulf. Everybody say hi, Beowulf. Say Beowulf, hi, hello. I love that guy. Ooh. I was lurking and playing Uma Musume. I can't win the Ura with Gold Ship recently. It's a little frustrating. That's because Gold Ship is very difficult. On the difficulty scale, yeah, she's like near the high. Just a tiny bit longer. How many of you guys have been playing Uma Musume? And how many of you have been thinking about it? I still haven't won the Ura finale. I've gotten to the semi. Oh, dude. Huh. I won on my first try. Huh. I guess that's just how I am. You know, pretty good. All right, 3, 2, 1. Eggs are done. All right, pop open the rice maker, let that steam out, take these guys off the heat, and they'll just finish up right there. Set this off to the side. Okay, for the next phase, we are now going to do this part. For this, I need kumi. I can't do this without kumi right now. I am going to assemble rice the way of the Coomer. And I will do mine in that, and we'll do hers. I don't have the same bowl, so we'll do a gray bowl for her. Why not? Important question, did you wash your rice? I did. 1 cycle of washing. I'm not big on like overwashing, and I'm not big on underwashing. You know, if you want it to be starchy and really sticky, you don't wash it a bunch. I kind of like a little bit. Come here! Oh, she heard it. Okay, we're good. To summon a Coomer, simply yell, "Shit yourself." Rice and mayo, the way of the Coomer. Okay, let's do this thing. It's rice time, Coomer. I'm going to prepare the ingredients as you tell me.
What's the burning smell?
What's the burning smell? That is the anomalous flesh on the bottom.
So am I just gonna like tell you? I mean, you've seen me do it. I feel like
I've seen you do it, but I don't follow your instructions. That is almost done.
that thing is
Don't worry about that.
like really bad.
Don't even worry about it. It's just
It's like really bad.
sometimes life's really bad. Okay. What is what? It's a fly. I left it so the cats could play with it. That's the absolute truth. Very rarely do I allow them to stay, but
That's valid.
cats love flies, so.
All right.
Okay. So,
Put the rice in the bowl.
put the rice in the bowl.
Give me a lot
Where's the rice spoon?
in the dishwasher.
Then I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use...
Why not?
I'm going to use just a normal spoon. It's all good. All right. Yeah, I love it. Okay, this will be mine.
Why do you like see it? It's bothering me. Where are the cats?
I don't know. They don't really cook in here very often. All right, so rice...
Look first, though.
Uh-huh.
Is the rice look good?
Rice looks great. Thank you. Rice in the bowl. I'll do...
It's gonna be wrong because I'm not doing it.
Do you want to just, like, do it?
I don't know.
Do you want to do it and then I do it alongside you?
Are you looking like how? No.
Then I'll just follow your instructions.
More.
Well, you want some, I assume.
No, that's mine.
No, yours is this one.
No, mine's the white bowl.
No, you don't get the white bowl.
No, no, that's like my whole thing.
Your whole thing is the white bowl?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any difference at all. No.
Did you make the chicken?
Chicken? I forgot about the chicken. I'll do that
I
next.
really didn't want to have rice tonight.
It's gonna be chicken. It's just, I was, you
No,
know,
but the rice is already.
it's gonna be separate.
Okay.
It's gonna be just fine.
Alright.
Okay.
How long does that take?
Like a while. I know, I fucked it up again. I get it. It's not gonna be good. Cook for 5 minutes.
In what? God, that smells so fucking
Heat
bad.
skillet over medium-high. Add to skillet. Cover and cook for 5 minutes. Uncover, cook for 4 minutes.
Why don't you just put that rice back in and do that?
Okie dokie.
You don't want to do that?
Nah, it's fine.
I'm good with whatever. What do you want to do?
I think I need to check on my cake.
What do you
Yeah, get out of here. I'll call you in a minute.
Chat, you gotta get him. You gotta start the
All right. We're gonna cook some frozen chicken next. I feel like a clown. Arar, were you were letting the cold out? Ooh. How do you open up your freezer and not let the cold out? What the hell's going on? So Kumi had this whole thing with the rice, and I was like very on board with it. But now I have to cook all of the rest of the food that I forgot about. I got some frozen food because I can't buy a bunch of ingredients. I'm going to be gone for a while, so I had to buy frozen food. And I forget that frozen food exists, so I don't like process how to do it. So I have to like, you know, are you an ingredient household? Do you kind of get what I'm talking about? Like, I don't think about frozen stuff. It doesn't cross my mind. It's not a thing that I'm thinking about. Heat a large skillet over medium high. Google Translate cake. Yeah, like the Google Translate cake has really just turned into an absolute nightmare. It's disgusting. It looks gross. I'm gonna set it closer so you can see it better. And then I think my cake is like done. Oh, that's just not even cooked, dude. That's not even cooked. I'm gonna let that warm up and then we're gonna do this. This is mayhem. This is mayhem. At what point when you're eating food do you tell somebody like, I'm not willing to put that in my body? You know what I mean? Does it smell like sulfur from the eggs? No, it smells like bird poop from the bird poop. All right, how you looking, bud? I would give that like maybe a minute. That's almost perfect. This is gonna look like a dead ringer, dude. Don't worry, we'll do the rice thing. The chicken bit is not a big push off. It's fine. Let's put this over here. All right, put that away. I'm gonna just clean up. Dude, I need to like get rid of this. I don't need the durian mochi in here. I don't need the koala chocolate. I don't need these things. There's a little bit of rice in the bowl, make him eat it? No. All right, that's warm enough. These eggs can just sit there. They'll be a little bit extra cooked. Where's the chicken? Oh. I'll put this back here. All right. Got it. All right, what's inside? Ooh. A frozen meal for every family. P.F. Chang's orange chicken. Please don't fling the chicken everywhere. It can't fly in either direction. All right, put it in there for 2 minutes. That is weird. What a weird world. Cook for 2 minutes, then cover. What's wrong with this world that we're living in? Oh. Okay, sure. Can you zoom in on the anomaly? Well, kinda. I don't wanna. Sure. That's it. Yeah, it's... Oh, it's like applesauce. Dude, I'm gonna be sick, man. This sucks. I am not having a good day. This is gross. This was my egg wand. All right, the sauce is de-saucing, which is great. There we go. Nice. Okay, well this was good. If you're wondering, this here was like $8. $8 for a full meal is not bad. A little bit of rice, $2.99, buddy. You got a whole meal for nice and cheap. Easy for family nights. Chat, what is that? My hopes and fucking dreams. That's what that is. This is what it looks like when I put my love on the line and it just gets eaten up and then literally shit out into a bowl. Supposedly, I'm supposed to eat it. I'll put these away in the meantime. There's a Pepsi in my refrigerator from when Kumi did a Pilk stream, I think 7 months ago. How do you feel about that? You know, if you go on that vote, you can see that there's a section for crash outs. Can we just put this whole diarrhea event into it? Just cook. Where's the chocolate? Okay, Muse, so here's the downside to the Google Translate version. It has no chocolate or flour in the chocolate cake. Don't worry, man. I'll be serving some to you as well. I'll be mailing out a spoonful to all of my friends and my greatest enemies. So you won't even know which side of that you're on until it just hits you in the face. All right, that seems like it's doing what it's supposed to do. Lid! Does it suggest I lower that heat, man? Cover and cook for 5 minutes. That's weird instructions. Okay, I'm gonna say that the chocolate cake is done. Are you ready to see my chocolate cake? This abomination, this isn't what I am, okay? I am a chef. I'm accomplished. I know what I'm doing, and I'm ready to show you. It's chocolate cake time, buddy. And I'm gonna show you what a real chocolate cake looks like. Gently and carefully. Oh, that's smoke. There it is. Let's close that off. Bam! Chocolate cake! Don't mind the literal smoke that came out of my oven. This is a cake. Check that out. Perfect. It's got the spiral of Uzumaki success. And it smells like a big giant brownie. Now you see it. Would you eat this? Press 1 if you would eat this. Now the only downside to this is the thing that's next to it. Some people would call that diarrhea. I would call it Google Translate. That's right, that's the result of Google Translate. That's what they made, and that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Google Translate to you, and it's gonna be kind of donkey butts. But buddy, sometimes you need a donkey butt. You know what I'm starting to think? No, I know exactly what it is. No, I know. I figured it out. I caught on. I read it. Look, step number 2. For the first time, 9 inches will do. Yeah, that's the dick that they're trying to shove up my ass to make me think I'm gonna eat this. I just didn't catch that note. I wasn't born yesterday. That is garbage. But I will eat it. I'm gonna eat it to see if you guys really love me. I'll eat that. Yep. Don't do it. Don't eat it. I want you to know that right now in my oven is a black tar that is formed on the bottom that is actively growing and turning purple. So I'm making an alien in my house. This, however, this is like the goo that made the alien. So I'm thinking that this is edible. I think 9 inches will come out of you if you eat that. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The recipe's not done. So these need to rest for a little while. They need to rest, actually, for a long while. This is good. They need to rest for a while, and before I'm done, I'm going to make some chocolate buttercream. What's gonna happen to that guy? I'm gonna make chocolate buttercream, which is on the recipe, and I'm going to apply it to both cakes. To both cakes. So long as I'm still around to do it. That does not seem like a good omen. So we're gonna just slide these to the dangerous area at the edge where nothing bad could ever happen. I'm tired of the fly in my house, all right? What do people do when flies get in their home? All right. Smelling that, smelling good. Uncover, cook for 4 to 6 minutes, reduce the sauce. Yeah, that's reducto. I mean, it's like, what am I trying to do? Just warm it up? It's warm, dude. It's steaming. It's screaming. I'm gonna let that sauce reduce just a little bit. You know the best part about this? I mean, I'm not dumb. This creation right here is what you would just put over the rice, and you don't need to put mayo or soy sauce in your rice at all. And there's also no need for the egg, but we're gonna do that anyway, because like, I don't care how you feel. Was that a fly that just went past the oven? Yeah, there's a fly in my house. Because I'm a moron, and I thought the cats would like it, but they don't care about it today. They care about them every day. Well, I've literally seen Winston jump 10 feet in the air, 25 feet in the air, and grab a fly out of the sky and eat it. But today he didn't want to do that, so I have a fly flying around my house. If you don't think flies are real, then you are a moron. For the first time, 9 inches will do. Because it gets easier every time after that. Okay, this is definitely done. It's time to do it her way. It's rice time. I need your rice recipe. I made a very big deal about this. This is a very important segment. I mean, obviously, we talked about this in advance. This is something that's got to happen. Chocolate cake. Not what I'm having today. All right, I'm going to get the rice out. But it works every time.
Well, I don't like it.
Oh.
I better get a white bowl.
You're getting the white bowl. I'll go for the gray bowl.
Well, is there another one?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, otherwise I would have done the thing.
Looks like a big thing.
No, it's white. Yes, you got more rice than I did.
Alright, so then what do I...
What do you
do?
do?
I do it and then hand you it? And then, or like,
Sure.
or I'm just telling you
There's,
what to do?
yeah, that's fine.
Alright, take the soy sauce.
Whoa! I don't have the soy sauce. Soy sauce?
Yes.
Mayonnaise.
Well, okay. Yes.
And that's probably all we really need.
Yes.
Okay. Soy sauce.
Alright.
I'll do it on mine.
What? Oh, you're copying me. No, do it on mine first.
Okay, sure.
Alright, no. So, look at my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Do like a... No, that was one too many swirls.
One swirl of
No.
soy sauce.
Start here, and then it's like this. That's all.
Counterclockwise or clockwise?
I'm going counter. Okay.
That? Yeah?
Yes.
All right,
But
here.
I'll just yell at you if it's too much.
Okay, I'm just gonna like do it the light way.
Ah!
What? It's like nothing.
Way too much. Dude, it was like a glug. You did like one big glug. You're supposed to be like a constant.
There's 2 flies.
stream.
There's 2 flies now.
Yeah.
I'm stressing out really bad. I'm stressing
Get a
out.
fly swatter.
I'm about to end the whole show.
Get a fly. There's right there. Kill it. You need like a fly swatter.
I need like a alternative.
It's right there.
Ah! Turn off the stream. Just turn off the stream. I'm done for the day.
Get the
The
fly
nuts aren't looking anymore. Get the flies. There's flies everywhere. I'm gonna have a panic attack on stream.
Here, use this. Oh wait, who got us this? Hey, all right, that's fine. It's fine.
You like drippy droppies?
Okay, no. Stop. Soy sauce. You can. Okay. Now where's the barbecue?
See, that's not on your tweet.
But that's what goes in there.
Hang on, I gotta stir this off the bottom, or else it's gonna start to overcook.
Ah!
What?
Flies gonna dive in.
It's just a fly. I eat like 3 of those a day. They probably got out of my containment.
Can they shit themselves?
Hmm?
Can they shit their pants?
Shit yourself.
From Kumi Heart.
From Kumi Heart.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I need to. This is so hard. I'm so stressed.
Yeah, I don't know why. I could have just followed along with you. I have no idea why we're doing this.
Okay, then give me it.
Oh. What do you need with it?
I guess I need
Okay. I'm gonna replicate what you do to figure out this method. This is so pointless. Nobody's following along. Nobody, like, halfway through this, I grabbed my nutsack and started swinging at flies. They don't know what the hell's going on. They joined for chocolate cake, and I'm over here swinging my nuts at flies while putting soy sauce in some rice. I'm gonna copy what I did for you. So a little,
Need a little bit more.
little.
Sorry, from over here, it looks like you have a
Yeah, I did exactly what you said, and then you were like, and you screamed at me. It's just a little soy sauce.
Alright, perfect.
Okay. I've copied exactly your ratio of soy sauce to rice. Okay. Now what? Barbecue sauce.
Well, it's not barbecue, so don't make sure they know that it's not barbecue. Show them.
Make sure they know it's not
Like, it's not like
barbecue
it's not
sauce.
Like, well, no, it's not. Okay, stop. That's, you know what I'm saying.
Make sure they know that it's not like.
It's not like fucking Sweet Baby Ray's.
That's okay. That's the big distinction.
This is not. It doesn't taste like barbecue sauce at all.
No, it doesn't. It tastes like teriyaki and salt.
Yes, thank you. And then look, you take it.
Okay. A double, triple drizzle?
Yes.
Okay. Why'd you close that?
I don't know. Give me the mayonnaise.
Not very nice, chef. Whoa. One step at a time. All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
It kind of splooched out of there.
Give me it.
Mayonnaise.
All right. Here it is.
Okay.
Here's the fucking
The only thing anybody cares about is the mayo. I don't even know why I didn't. That's just water on the ground. That's a lot of mayo.
There's how much I have.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. No, show them. It's not that much.
Oh,
That's
I'll show 'em.
Pre-mixed though. That's important.
They're not
Yes.
gonna. They're not gonna like this.
Bro.
Chat. Is that? Is that too much mayonnaise?
No, it's not.
Or is that not too much mayonnaise?
It's not a lot. It looks like someone fucking jerked it into it.
What the?
Give me it. Now look, give me it. I have a specific way of stirring it.
Okay.
So listen, if you were to just watch this chef.
Yes,
if you were
chef.
to take your spoon and just do this, it would just make little mayo pockets. You press it.
Oh,
Press
okay.
it, exactly. You press it into it so that way it doesn't like just fucking become a pocket. And then you kind of stir it around. That's all. You just make sure there's no like fucking.
No gloves.
Yeah, you don't want like just like a mouthful of fucking.
All right.
And I guarantee you, anybody in there, did anybody say ew? No, yes, somebody did, right?
No.
Well,
They're all very scared when you're around.
Somebody said ew, right? I guarantee you, I could serve them this, and they wouldn't fucking even know that there's mayo in it in the first place. You feel me?
I do kind of feel you on that. I think people are just quick to judge because they just like to pick on people on the internet.
Yeah, it's true.
I think that's all it
You
is.
actually add mayo?
Yeah. Can you imagine getting to this point, making such a spectacle of it, and then just not doing the thing?
And then try it, and if it's a little too sweet, I just do this.
Thanks, Humbles, for your balls.
Because at the end of the day,
Oh.
you can't take away soy sauce.
Yeah, so soy sauce is the thing you're the most gentle with.
Yes, soy sauce is soy sauce.
Okay. This is starting to look like the way yours looks, so I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Well, I added more soy sauce, man. The barbecue, I could only like.
I compensated for the soy sauce. I knew that you would want more. All right. I mean, it looks pretty good. Okay. All right. We have.
I could show them my rice.
This is Kumi's rice recipe. Ready?
Don't fuck up mine. Yeah.
Would you eat this?
Yes!
It's just rice.
It's all cold.
Yeah, it's because it came out and then went back into an empty thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you try it? Yeah, why not? Okay, all right. The next time you see somebody just dogging on something that you don't understand, don't let them.
You have to get served my food.
Oh yeah, okay, so now you want an egg on top. I was very, very smart about the way I made this egg.
Oh, look at that cute.
See that? It forms perfectly to the size of the rice. And then a little bit of this bunk.
Small pieces of chicken.
They're all the exact same size.
There you go. Are they?
Yeah.
Vegetables and shit. What the fuck? That's just like a dinner in a bag.
Dinner in a show. Yes, it is dinner in a bag.
Dinner in a show, and you better start taking off your pants.
Is that what a show looks like to you?
What kind of vegetables is that? I can't see. Is that all you need?
Lima beans and carrots. Yes.
Ooh. Nice.
This actually looks pretty
Look
good.
at that.
That's actually a pretty good looking meal.
Chat. Look
See that? See, I made the perfect egg to complement the rice.
Have a little fork with it, too.
Yeah, you can have a little fork with it. And a little, I don't know about that last part. There's tea.
Okay, can I have tea?
Ta-da! Kumi meal. God, I want that.
Did somebody say that?
Yeah, yeah.
Look, that egg is like perfect over top of it.
Yeah, it's because I'm a actual professional. They don't know that though.
Is this a whole piece of garlic or is that a piece?
I accidentally threw in a couple toenails. It's a lima bean. What do you want? Tea. I brewed a pitcher of tea. I also have kombucha.
It looks good.
Thank you. In the pan, right? Okay.
I don't like the other one.
You don't like the other one?
No, not at all.
You don't think you're gonna try that with me?
No, that's like food poisoning on a fucking pan. Yeah, I also have some salt, please, for the chicken, please.
I just run a kitchen here. I'm just running a kitchen.
Well, I don't have a choice. Thank you.
Remember, you guys have a choice. So?
I could have used the other one.
Yeah, but I like using the nice one. See? Ooh.
Thank you. Bye, chat. I mean, well, not bye, but like,
Well, I'm gonna try your rice now and see if I like it.
Okay.
So this is kind of the whole thing. We have a choice. What choice? You have a choice. You guys have feelings, and they matter too. Add some seaweed flake. I don't have any. I don't have any furikake. Okay. In response to Kumi's tweet about soy sauce and mayonnaise, I'm gonna try it her way, just to see if it's good. I'm not gonna be some judgmental jerk. I'm gonna see if it's actually good food, okay? Here we go. Mayonnaise and rice with soy sauce and barbecue sauce. It smells weird. Here we go. Bottoms up, chap. It's great. It's great. That's very good. It's kind of, it's a little bit fatty. It's savory. It's You're not gonna like this term, but it's like creamy, kind of moist in a way. It's really good. It kind of makes it like happy. It's got like a good texture to it. It's a good texture, but I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, just my opinion, this is too much effort. Okay, it's too much effort, and it wasn't enough. Man, like, why can't she say, "Oh man, the only way I like my rice is with like vomit on it"? You know what I mean? Like, nobody's gonna freak out at this. Nobody's gonna jump up and down for this. They're just gonna go like, okay. Listen, mayonnaise is fat, okay? Mayonnaise is fat, which is just a flavor delivery system. Fat is just a way to get flavor into your mouth. If you stand there and you're like, dude, I can't do it because of the mayo, you might just have an issue with mayonnaise. The thing is in rice, it's good. It's yummy, and you need to just try it, okay? Try it. Don't just give up on everything before you try it. It's not worth it. Life has too many fun places to adventure before you just give up on it before you even try it. Okay? Did you get all of that? Did you write that down? Ooh, I'm in such a mood today. I need my trip. All right, and now for the final event. Yes, I have food there. Yes, I'm gonna put my egg over it, and that might seem like the final event, but the final event is I'm going to make chocolate buttercream. I'm going to put it over the cakes, and then we will compare them. And I will see if I am truly better than Google Translate. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm a lunatic. We'll set this over here. Flies in my house. Who let the flies in my house? All right, nutsack, you gotta be present for this. Cake and soup. Cake, soup. Cake, Cake! It's just cake. Cake! All right, for the chocolate buttercream, I don't really need all of these because I realize that one of these recipes is not like food. So I'm just gonna put the other one away. All right, if you've ever made buttercream before, it's a really simple process. Oh, I'm gonna need the little vloobers. If you've ever made buttercream before, it is almost exactly what you think. It is just like whipped butter, but usually with like a flavor and some thin sugar that's been broken down. So I'm gonna do it and it's gonna be yummy. But I gotta wash off my little janglers because they are essential. You know what I mean? You got those nutchucks? Why does my music keep pausing? I want to listen. Nutchucks. Dude, you should write a book. That's like genius. Okay. For the buttercream, I need to add 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks, 3 cups of powdered sugar, a ½ cup of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of whole milk. That's very easy. That is something we can actually do. That's actually gonna happen today. So let's do it. Let's get the butter in the bowl. I almost kind of forgot that we were making cake when we did all that stuff with Kumi. Ugh. Like it kind of just like slipped my mind completely. You know what I'm gonna do after stream? Anybody wanna take a guess what's gonna happen the moment stream ends? You're gonna poop. No, I'm gonna lay down on the floor and cry. That's what I'm feeling like doing. I have to eat this, man. It's like, I wouldn't feed this to an animal. You devour that cake like a watermelon. I think what I'll probably do is if this tastes good, I'll leave it for my neighbor who is going to be taking care of my home. All right. 3 cups powdered sugar. Dude, I can do 3 cups. You should leave both of those cakes for your neighbor? No, because one of the cats will jump up and then drink that, and then that'll be the last time that I get to see my cat, and I don't really feel like doing that. All right, I've only got this ½ cup measurer, so I'm gonna have to do this 6 times. How much is this about to make? You know, I never really consider things before I do them. I just do them. I don't think I need to make 6 cups of this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do 6 cups of powdered sugar in here. I'm just gonna do that much. In total, in this right here, like in this 3 items, is 7 cups of sugar. Like, do I call somebody before I eat this? Hello, a fart. Baganga, what's happening, you little shit ass? How are you, you stanky little floor garbage? How are you? Oh! Cocoa powder. Did I put that away? I did. Not much, fellow shit ass. I'm just playing some Minecraft. Oh, yeah? That's pretty rad, dude. I'm making cake. Can you tell which one I made? Here are your 2 options. All right. I am now going to add a ½ cup of chocolate cocoa powder, which I can just do like this. The lazy guy way. Because, whatever. Sometimes you just gotta cook with your heart, man, you know? Like, if you're afraid to cook, just get in there. You can't do anything worse than what that is. You know what I mean? Just go nuts. Just have fun. If you're gonna try cooking, try it with everything. Don't just give up because it looks bad. Trust me, I've made bad food, and I still ate that bad food because it cost me money to make. I mean, that's a sunken ship right there. He loved the one on the right so much, he ate the whole thing. Yeah, and this is what happened after I finished it. I immediately shit it all out right back in that bowl. And last up is, oh, a teaspoon of vanilla. which is half of one of these. That doesn't feel like much. I'm gonna do a little more than that. There we go. Do any of you guys ever cook food for somebody else or your family? Have you guys ever cooked food for anybody else ever? Ever. And then 2 tablespoons of milk. No, occasionally? My cat. Okay. All right, okay. Well, there's this phenomenon that happens to the rest of the world where I don't know if this is just a me thing. Maybe this is just a me thing. I will make food for somebody else, in this example, Kumi, and then I don't want to like eat. I don't want to eat then. I want to do everything else. I want to clean. I want to get the house empty. I want to like move on. I want to find a new life. Like I want everything to be done before I start to eat that food. I just don't want to touch it. Is that weird? Is that normal? I'm starting to think that other people don't feel that way. Stay up there. I don't want to talk to you. Excuse me, my dear sweet goat horn. I need you over here. We're very different people in this respect. Like when I'm cooking on my own and I'm just like, okay, this is actually the truth. I talked about this in the Discord a little bit, right? Sometimes I'm making food and I think, you know, I could be streaming this right now. It might be fun. The reality is, when I cook alone, I'm straight in a restaurant. It's gone. Everything's gone. There's nothing but like lock. And I don't talk. I just sit there and I lock in so hard. And I think like, is there like a side of me that would that be almost interesting in its own way? The things that I think. Okay, I've combined all the ingredients. Now I just need to beat it at medium until it is whipped together. Which shouldn't be terrible, but is going to take a little bit of work. And it's a messy thing. It's coming together, but slowly. I'm gonna beat it. What are you crazy? I'm gonna beat it at medium later. Buddy, I know you. You're gonna beat it at high speed for about 16 seconds, and then you're gonna think about my comment right now. The next time you're sitting there jorking your shit, you're gonna think about my comment, and then you're gonna end your session right then and there. This is coming together very quickly. I don't want a single one of you people to say that he will beat it faster because he thinks of me. Anybody that said that is timed out for the next 2 weeks. Hey Toto, what's happening, baby? I'm making chocolate buttercream for my chocolate cake. You know, I think the most dangerous thing you can do is teach a kid that has access to ingredients how to cook. Because what's going to stop them from just making buttercream all the time? If I knew how to do this, I would be doing it all the time. You know what I mean? Like if I was taught to just like go nuts on food, I would have just done it all the time. I didn't know until I like really, really wanted to, you know? This is almost good. I can see the screenshot now. Let's give it a little taste. It's gonna be good. This is gonna be great. We're good. Hey, Robles, what's happening, baby? Hope you're having an amazing day. I'm having a melancholy experience right now, my friend. Because I don't like the things that have been like cooked today, and I guess my heart directly relates back to however I'm feeling with the food. But also, I'm missing my stream on Monday, and it's starting to get to me. I'm really bummed about it. I don't stream on Monday. That bothers me a lot. I don't like the sound of it. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't feel good. I don't like it. In the very least, two good things are happening right now, all right? One of those things you can't hear, but I can tell you about it. Right now, in the other room, I can hear Kumi scraping the bowl clean. That's the first sound. The second sound is the ringing of tinnitus in my ears. But I think that's from the concerts. And then the third sound is a silent one. The silent acceptance of the fact that I'm about to make a fantastic cake. That's the third sound. But who doesn't like that? Next up on the list, and the final step in this recipe, assemble the cake. Ooh, I need to get it on a rack. I think I got one in here, right? Yeah. I need to get my cake. I'm not pouring the other one out. If you think I'm gonna put this on like a plate, you're a psycho. I need to get this out of its containment unit, which I really hope I can pull off. What if I tell you to like a little bam, you know? Hey man, get out of there. That works every time. Why didn't it work this time? All right, spatula number 7. Is it gonna be bad? Chad, I'm nervous. It's definitely stuck to this, so we're gonna probably have maybe some visual concerns, but. Oh! 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 Bam! Oh! Now that's a cake. And that's a disaster. Call the police. Because I'm a criminal. That is not, wait, that didn't really sound very smooth. Call the fire department. Because I'm on fire. Just disregard the first one. Okay. Please don't eat that bad cake, you will blow up. Oh, we're gonna leave it to a vote. I've returned. What tomfoolery did I miss? Ask your parents. I'm gonna celebrate by eating a piece of chicken. That is very good. Good when you're hungry. Not bad at all. You want to see something crazy? Look at that, dude. That is almost perfect. Look at that. What do you think? It is in every way perfect, except for one. It needs to be iced. That is something I gotta do. I need to put the chocolate buttercream frosting on it. How do I want to do it? Should I do it with my spatula? You guys think I should just spatula this thing? Just like do it? I've never done this before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Should I just do it like that? Yeah, okay, let's do it. I mean, listen, what's the worst that could happen, right? Let's go right there. All right, I'm just gonna kind of get some of this and flop it on top and then just kind of butter it out, you know what I mean? I love you. What's the worst that could happen? All right, I'm gonna add a good chunker and we're just gonna kind of work it down. Cut it in half, put it in the middle? Nah. This is perfectly acceptable. Ooh. Oh, dude, you should do this at home. Do this at home. That's what I say. Get something out there and just spread some cream over it, man. Just get on that. This is working. Oh gosh, I didn't expect it to work. Do you think I can convince like Kumi to eat this? Okay. This is when the new people need to come in and be like, "Hey man, what are you cooking?" Because before somebody came in and they were like, "Oh man, that looks really bad. What is that?" And I told them what it was, and they definitely just left, like right after it happened. They didn't stick around to see what would happen. They definitely just left. It's their loss, okay? Their loss. I'm feeling good, man. You know, I could just like... Don't say it, don't say it. You know, I could just like smack this thing, right? Explode it into a bunch of pieces. No, I won't do it again. Not like the cheesecake. All right. Okay. So I'm not gonna pretend that it's like perfect, but I am gonna pretend like it wasn't that much effort. Because this was easy. Okay. That is, in my opinion, a frosted chocolate cake. Hey man, save some for the other cake? You're right. I mean, obviously this isn't, you know, you're not thinking, wow, that's so high level. It's obviously not. But it is a frosted chocolate cake. So, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know a single person in the room, unless you're respectfully dealing with diabetes, I imagine you would probably eat this. And I don't know who wouldn't. I don't really need to put this on anything. I can just eat it off of that. So I will. And let's keep this fair and even. Let's make sure that we do this right, okay? Don't touch that. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be disrespectful. So obviously I'm going to add a little bit of the chocolate buttercream to this. Let's get in just a little bit closer, just like we did. That's it. They're done! That's it. That's all of the steps. That's all the instructions. That and this are done. Mix it? I don't think it said that. I think it just said put some on it. Combine, assemble the cake. It just says assemble. What does it say on the translated version? Smooth with a salt until 2 minutes has passed away. Come together into the cake. Does that mean mix it? Oh, did you misunderstand? You didn't hear that one correctly? Let me get you one more time. Smooth with a salt until 2 minutes has passed away and come together into the cake. Let's do it. You and me. For the first time, 9 inches will do. We got 2 minutes, Chad. Get cranking. We got 2 minutes to get this thing out. Ay. I'm gonna assume, and I know that this is a terrible thing, and I don't know why I'm even bothering to tell anybody this. We have to stir the chocolate buttercream into it because it says smooth with a salt until 2 minutes has passed away, come together into the cake. I'm assuming it means stir it into the cake. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna add a little bit more, and then we're gonna We're gonna stir it together. If you have a problem with this, why? What do you think? What could go worse? Okay, so like, shut up. I don't want to touch it with my bare hands. Think that means you got to punch the cake? Can I just like spank it a little bit? I don't want to punch it because I'm telling you, I'm going to throw my fist into this thing and it's going to go. And like as much as I dream of the day that I can do that, while I am not a professional streamer, I can't do that because I am the person that cleans this little shit-stained kitchen. So I'm gonna batter it, which is one step down from assault. Oh, it smells like, oh. Oh. It smells, oh, get away from that. It smells, my nose is running. It smells like an actual fart. Yeah. Oh. It's not combining at all. It's just staying the way that it was. Let me scrape the edges. I'm seeing stars. How does the inside of my oven look like? Smoke. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. You know, there was a time when my cooking was just like cooking good food exclusively. But I've noticed a trend since like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago when it was just straight up diarrhea. We're good. Here are the finalists. All that chocolate talk got me hungry for chalky shake. That's great, man. I got a chocolate shake right here. There's chocolate in it now. Okay, I'll say it is no longer, hey, wait. It's no longer a chocolateless chocolate cake. It's just a flourless chocolate cake. So that's kind of cool. I need to ask, chat room. I have to ask. Here it is. The big question. It's not the one that you think. It's a different question. Do I get a slice or do I just take a bite straight out of it? What's the word? You want me to just get a slicey? I can get a little slice. Get a slice, 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 get a slice. Spoon it. Slice. Okay. We'll get a little, we'll do a little slice action. Okay, well, it's made a mess everywhere it's been. Delicious. Okay, one slice of chocolate cake in the name of success and victory. Oh, dude, you kidding? That's what you look like in there? Oh my God. Fuck. Hold on. Check that out, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that guy. That is like a straight up, like brownie. That is gorgeous, dude. All right. Okay. I mean, wood. You know what I mean? Wood. Let's be cute. You guys want to be cute? Let's be cute. You know what? I remember a step. We'll take this one from old Googly. Because remember, in the name of Google Translate, have you fruit? Well, I darest say that I do. And in cute baby boy fashion, I will bestow upon thee one cute little strawberry. Yummy. Cute strawberry hat. And then a big bowl of shat. All right, final product. Chat room, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about my chocolate cake? This is my own chocolate cake recipe. How did I do? Not bad. 13, 27, 100, 110, 12, 11, 10. All right, okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay, cool, cool. Now, chat room, I want to get a bowl of that, or a plate of that. And it's only fair that I plate it just the same way. So let's do that. And here is Google Translate's version. This is dog puke. That is absolutely what this is. Feed it to Kumi. Are you like deranged? What do you think? Do you think she just like is willing to just like eat anything I hand her? Like, do you think that's how this works? I can just be like, oh, here. And she'll just eat it? I gotta turn off the remote because it got the diarrhea on it. Oh, it's in the buttons, dude! Okay, we're good. My dinner's just sitting over there. I'll put my dinner in the microwave. I'm gonna eat that while I watch an episode of The Bear after stream. That's what I'm gonna do. You just stay in there and you wait, okay? All right. I am gonna try it. I'm a man of my word. I call this one the Shit Yourself Special. I believe this is called the You Already Shat Yourself Special. Actually, I know what I would call it on the menu, okay? So you go into the restaurant, you have your meal, right? And they hand you the dessert menu. And on the dessert menu, it says, fond memories of the bathroom. And you're like, oh, what's that? I'll have one of those. And then they walk into the bathroom, find the most recent deposit, and they slop it on your plate, and they ask you if you want another bite. All right! This is it. I need just to... using all my paper towels. I'm being lazy. It doesn't matter. None of this matters, dude. You're eating diarrhea. Who cares? All right, guys. Here it is. The final comparison between my food and the food of the internet. Let's take one little comparison to see. Did I defeat Google Translate in looks? That is up to you to decide. Yes or no. Press 1 for yes. Just press 1 for yes. Press 2 for no. Did I beat it in looks? Seems like you guys are saying mostly yes. I saw one person say no. I should remind you that if you wear corrective lenses, you're supposed to be wearing them now. All right. Last stream must have been too close. Yeah, last stream was definitely too close. Okay. But even though they are obviously very different in visual appearance, maybe, just maybe they don't taste too far apart. After all, this is 2 cups of sugar in some eggs and boiled water. Really, it's not that far off from being something edible. So, I'm gonna try them. And if you ever watch my stream and you think that I'm not committed, you are crazy, because I am very committed. I will golden spoon myself, one of each, Where should I start? I love it. I love when you guys are begging me not to do the thing that I'm absolutely going to do and you have no way of stopping me. The good cake. We're going to take the horn of great power and we're going to take a swig of life. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine because no matter what, I'm not streaming Monday. Well, how do you want me to do this? Do you guys want me to start with good or bad? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not biased here. Do you want me to start with mine or the bad? What would you like? Good or bad? We'll miss your streams, Discord Daddy. Well, they're not calling me that. I will be back not long after now, I promise. I'm only going to be gone until next Saturday, which is a long time for me. But you've got the 1,000 follower year-in vote to do in the meantime, and you might have already gone through it, but if you haven't, really think about it. You guys want me to eat the bad first? Twos in chat if you want bad. Twos in chat if you want the goop. Can you start with a British cuisine? You're awful for that. Twos for bad, all right. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Nothing but action. A little bit of chocolate cake. It smells like tar. Whew. Oh. Oh, fuck you. Oh, man. Oh, God. I feel better. No, I'm alive. I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I promise. Momo! The ceiling, Momo! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm drooling, I know. She comes to me when I scream. Chat room. I can say pretty honestly that is actually the worst thing I've ever eaten. And if you have watched me stream for the past year even, you've seen me eat mega sour death balls. You've seen me eat terrible, terrible monstrosities. Food that has not worked. That is what it tastes like after you shit it out. I am going to be making this food item again after I'm done passing this one through my small intestine. This is the rectum special. Is it worse than the glue? That glue was designed to taste bad. This is worse than that. So sorry. Just leave. All right. Delightful. No, you can't come upon this table today. Good. Lick your fucking toes. Excuse me. Pardon me. All right. I just need to do just a little purging. No, Momo. All right. Okay. My senses are perked. I feel like I just woke up. Like I feel like I just woke up for the first time today. No, Momo. You almost jumped into the chocolate cake, dude. What's wrong with you? Of all the things on that surface, you tried to jump in the cake. Thank God. All right. I'm now going to eat my version of the chocolate cake. I think mine's going to be better. Momo hair garnish. I managed to save it just in time. Here it is. This is mine. It's been a long day. Here we go. It's fudgy. It's chocolatey. It smells really good. The only thing I'm worried about is this has been in the oven with the smoking, festering, nightmare sulfur shit pile that is on that plate. It was in the oven at the same time. And I'm afraid that it permeated the top layers. So if this is the last time that I enjoy a good chocolate cake, well then, you know, don't forget about what I've done. Don't forget that I once was. Bottoms up. Oh. Oh my God, dude. It's so good. Oh my God. Okay. This is absolutely just a big giant brownie. Yes! You lose, Google, and I win. Again. This time, it wasn't even close. Bam! I should have seen it coming. I should have known that this wasn't even a competition. I mean, look at it. This is literally diarrhea on a plate. How could this have ever been close? I actually made a chocolate cake that I'm probably going to keep making this chocolate cake. This is something that I should give to people. That was like exceptionally good. Just the buttercream is good, man. I kind of like rub it all over my body. Holly, whoa! Why are you gifting a sub when you just walked in the door? Everybody, you know the line. W hole. Everybody, W hole. Thanks, Holly. Thanks for that big old W hole. You know I love that. Yeah, this piece of strawberry is with you in mind. I don't know what that means. That's kind of weird. You're off my mind. Well, that's chocolate cake made. And poop. Chocolate cake and poop. Who'd have thunk? Just like one step apart. I'm new here and I'm afraid to say it. Which part? Afraid to say you're new? Or afraid to say W hole? There's no, no. You can W hole. I kind of doubt it, but I really wish I could get Kumi to try this. It's really good. This is just a big giant brownie. You know what I mean? Yummy. Well, guys, I ate my cake, and now I feel good. Gotta save room for the soft serve? Buddy, my butthole is gonna be soft serve when I eat more of this. Nobody else is having any of this. How do I explain what this is to other people? Honestly, I'm jealous because I love brownies. Dude, you know what I'm saying? We do a live cooking show. Hold on, shush. I'm talking. We'll do a live cooking show where I cook in front of a live studio audience and then I pass out the food at the end, and you guys just eat it. My stomach hurts. I was like, yeah. Well, all right, yeah. Well, good deal. There's a place in my city that does that. It's called Benihana's. Well, this one's gonna be called Arar's Boingloings, and you're all invited. Arar VT TV is streamed before a live studio audience. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get there, chat. We're not far off from a real live studio audience game show television event. It's cooking in my brain. I know exactly what I would do. I just need more power. Can't wait for you to blow up. Always appreciate a Boingloings drop. Adventure Time Forever. You just became my new favorite chatter, all right? I've said Boingloings for now like 7 months, and nobody's Boingloinging me back, man. In the Boingloings. In the Boingloings. This is pretty good. Now, okay, I have a task for you. I want you to imagine that the poop soup is on your menu at your restaurant. Let's just pretend that it is, okay? Just be fantasy mode with me for just a second. Go fantasy mode with me for just a moment, okay? You have been tasked to give this product a description that would sell it. Excuse me. What would you say? How could you convince somebody to eat that? I can't even look at it. I actually really can't look at it. It is violent. I had diarrhea last night. Nobody's gonna buy that. You want them to buy it. You want them to buy it. A deconstructed formless cake with chocolate embellishments. That's, okay, I don't think we should deconstruct. Deconstruct doesn't sound good. No, you guys need to find more elevated terminology. You need to say things like a reduced flourless chocolate cake, or like a thinned, you could say like a thinned cocoa mousse. Oh, yeah, something like that. Like a thinned reduced cocoa mousse. And they would be like, oh, okay, yeah. And then they would go, oh. But they don't want to look bad in front of their friends, so they don't say it. Constipated? I have the cure for your problems right here. It's poop soup, and it's free of charge. In fact, we should serve this to people before they come to the restaurant so that they have more room to eat. I'm thinking that this is just a laxative product. Plate deco, you take a spoonful of it and drop it on the plate, spread it with the back spoon, top it with other things, create a unique plate presentation. I love that, but I want you to know there are egg chunks in here. There are cooked things floating around. This is sincerely diarrhea on a plate. It won't look good. Like, do you know what you're talking about? You don't, because you wouldn't have said that. Like, should I spread this around on the plate? Oh yeah, you see the way it kind of like slides around? Yeah, that's what poop does. Yeah. Yeah, so if you want to make a plate decor with that, yeah, by all means. And then I will flush it down the toilet where you got it from. Looks like hot dookie soup. It does look like hot dookie soup. You're absolutely right. And my cake tastes like a big giant brownie. So I'm gonna say this. Every time I do one of these Google Translate battles, I post the recipe in the Discord server. Out of respect for you guys, I'm probably only gonna post my version. If you're interested in that, I will post it in the Discord server. If you haven't been in there and seen my recipes, I post a couple every now and again. But I have something I need to admit to you, okay? I have to admit something to you. So I actually withheld, a couple of steps on this creation. I I stacked the odds in my favor because I withheld what is one single step. And if you guys are cool with it, I would like to present to you that singular step. And you can tell me if you think it would have saved the recipe or if it would have made it worse. Hi, Momo. Hey, baby. No, baby. You can't come up here right now. How dare you? Okay. So, this is... It's not going to fix anything. This is the buttercream. So I also translated the buttercream recipe that I have, which is a very simple thing. And I wasn't going to withhold it until I saw what happened. And then I thought, I don't want to waste a bunch of ingredients. Food waste is a terrible thing to do. I don't want to waste a bunch of food, okay? So I didn't. So I now present to you Google Translates chocolate buttercream. Step 1, add 1 cup of milk from the bedroom, 2 or 3 tablespoons of sugar, a half cup of cocoa, 1 spoon of vanilla extract, and 1 teaspoon liquid. Smooth with a salt until 2 minutes has passed away and come together into the cake. That is how you make buttercream with the help of Google Translate and 100 languages with which it has been translated from. You want to hear how it got from the bedroom? Do you want to hear how that happened? Because it says, add 1 cup of milk from the bedroom. You want to know how? Because I wrote, combine 1 cup of butter, room temperature, 3 cups of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, and then it stopped reading from there. So it took room temperature and somehow made milk, room, bedroom, and it just tried to figure it out from there and somehow ended up with bedroom milk, which, as we all know, or maybe you don't, guys, what milk comes from the bedroom? Go ahead. If you know it, just shout it out. What milk comes from the bedroom? That's right, silly. There's none. There's no, not cum. That's not what we're talking about. There's no refrigerator in the bedroom, you fools. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, I'm so disappointed. What is this? What is this show? It's from my cow that I keep in my room. In the humble fridge in my room. No. How much money for you to eat all of this chocolate buttercream? Mind you, it is the best tasting thing in the house. How much? This is just the straight up good stuff. Like if you put this into a piping bag and sealed it, you could probably sell this. This is like actually the good stuff. I'll pay you. I would pay you $10. I will pay you. Give me your, okay, yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna do something for you guys that you never get the chance to do. Yummy! You know, it's pretty good like that. I think I need a vacation. I busted again? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? I've always wanted to see what I look like with a goatee. It looks like I've just been eating out of an ass. I'll sub if you jam your whole face in the bowl and go hog wild. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going hog wild. I'm not going hog wild. I'm not going to go hog wild into that bowl of cream. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You think that I'm just this deranged little animal. I'm not going to do that. Why do you have actually... Call your mom. Let her know I'm back in business. I think that was her phone ringing. What's up, shitface? Get out of my house. Oh, there's chocolate on my face. Huh? Did I get it? Is there chocolate on my face? Oh, I think I got it. Hey, South, what's going on, dude? On your mouth? No. No, there's no chocolate. No, man, I think that's it. What a lovely night. I'm done. That's the show, gang. That's tonight's television episode. I hope you liked it. I hope you feel like you got what you deserved today. I'm feeling a sense of overwhelming dread and concern and fear, but let's just say that for today, we did something great together. Everybody, give a hand to one another. Clap for yourselves. And remember that you need to let yourself be happy. You need to laugh. You need to let the joke be funny to you. Just ease up a little bit. Life is too fucking serious. Just chill out, okay? It's gonna be cool. Go find some chocolate buttercream and shove your mouth hole into that butthole. And then when you come out, you're gonna look a little bit like me. Go look in the mirror and laugh. That's what you need to do while I'm gone, okay? Get yourself a little bit of a face butthole and just go laugh about it, okay? That's your task, all right? I'm done. Thank you, South, for 9 months. I am going to be going on a trip, and I will be back in a little over a week and 1 day, actually. I'm going to be coming back next Saturday, so a little ways away. And here's the thing. Today's stream was a little bit funky, fresh, okay? You guys keep looking at me like something's wrong, and it's really bothering me. Today's stream's a little funky, fresh. Well, buddy, let me tell you. The next stream, it's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. And if you didn't know, that is kicking off. Do I call it what it is? It's kicking off a very, very special selection of streams that I have prepared for you for all of next month. My biggest projects all coming together, all in a bam, 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 bam selection of fun. I'm very, very proud of the work that we've put in together. And it all starts on Saturday, July 26th, 7/26, I believe. You can find that information in the Discord. I'll be telling you guys about it. And I will be making a special announcement next week to let you know what's happening for the first very special episode. I'm really pumped, gang. I'm pumped. I'm feeling good about this. And it's only going to get better from here. But with that being said, I kind of got to go. I got to clean up, and then I got to kind of hit the hay because tomorrow I have to get out of here and go on a trip. So I need to make sure my house is clean. And guess what? You know what I mean? I love you guys. I hope you treat each other as well as you treat me. Every single day is really, really cool with you guys. So thank you for that. And last but not least, if you haven't done it yet, there is a vote that is available to you now to celebrate 1,000 followers on the channel and a year streamed. Back to back, both things together. I started seriously streaming about a year ago, and you guys aren't, you don't even know what that's done for me. It's literally changed the trajectory of my life. I've never been this happy before, ever. It's really incredible, and I'm thankful for you. Every single day of my life, I am thankful for you. So go there, vote, and if you haven't seen those moments, I included a nice little clip for you to get an idea. And if you don't want to look at the ones that you don't know, well then don't. It's your choice, man. It's your choice. Go nuts. Have fun. Okay? That's all she wrote. That's the show. That's today's show. Maybe you'll get context for some of the things that we talk about. I really, honestly have no idea. My face is feeling tingly, and I don't know what that means. Let's go over to, yeah, we'll go to that guy. I think that, is there something on my face? I think I forgot to shave. That's all right, it happens. All right, guys, I'm gonna send you over. I'm gonna send you over to a Mr. Crock and Balls himself, a certain Jozzle. That's like my best buddy. I love the guy. Go there, and I want you to look at me right now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. He's drunk? Yeah, he's always drunk. Look at me. Okay, whatever you see in me right now, I want you to go to him and describe me like that. Okay? I want you to say what you see to him. So get a mental image. Or copy everybody else. Or just go fucking yell. Don't say toddler! Okay, all right, I'm done with you. You sick little animal. All right. Go crazy. Go say hi to Jaws. Go get in there, baby. I love you guys. And I will see you when I come back in 7 days. It's going to be a little while, but I love you guys. I'll be cleaning up the diarrhea that's on my table, all right? Thanks for everything, guys. I'll see you soon. I'll be back. I'll miss you. I'll miss you a lot. And I'll give you some updates in Discord on my trip. Bye-bye. See you later. I look like I just ate a fucking donkey. Bye-bye. See you later. What's wrong with this place?